Okay, so welcome everyone to the final episode of Fright Finders on an Irish island. Um, this is our Christmas special, a little time out in between seasons. We're running through a little adventure on an island off the coast of Ireland. We're very lucky to have Morven back this week for the finale. Morven will be picking up as Matty Torres. Um, they're gonna get back into the thick of things, and hopefully the other characters will stop picking on Matty so much. Um, um, so yes, welcome everyone, and let's get started. First off, before we go any further, just want to remind everyone. Please make sure to remember we've got a promo code now for Chaosium. It's removal of masks 10 to get 10% off your basket on chaosium.com for any Chaosium books or merchandise or anything like that you want to buy. Right, with that, let's start with just a little bit of an icebreaker to get us all back into things, especially Morven, who is recovering, or has hopefully almost fully recovered from a little accident before Christmas. I play that down as much as I can. Morven, try not to. I try not to be waving my arms too much about these things. Um, but we're all very glad you're back and feeling better. So little bit of a thing to get us into the swing of things. Horror. For me, I find kind of horror tends to have three flavors. Scary stuff. Mystery thriller, tension, drama stuff, and the ooga booga nasty gore, creep factor kind of horror. Um, I have no idea which is my favorite. Particularly, I'm not a particular fan of the kind of shock horror, gore horror side of things. Or that's it can be a bit rough. But what do you guys think? What does horror mean to you? Discuss among yourselves. I'm not going to do a round table or anything.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with. I'm not a fan of gore in the slightest. I never have been. Like sometimes if it's kind of in a TV show like Game of Thrones, I could kind of put up with it because it was part of the narrative. But as just gratuitous gory horror, I'm not a fan. But I'm a big fan of like a thriller. When I was younger, I used to get quite scared by like paranormal horror because I think as I've gotten older now, I'm just like, really cynical and I'm like that doesn't happen. But when I was younger, I was like, oh my god, I know. I feel like I've lost the magic of believing in things now. I'm like, no, this ghost would never fall out of the wall. That's crazy. Whereas when I was younger, I would have been like, oh my god, the haunted doll will kill me in the night. So yeah, I don't know. Does anyone have any thoughts?
Yeah, I would be the same. That I'm not too much into gore. I enjoy horror the most when it's psychological horror.
Yeah.
Especially something that shines a mirror on something in society. I love the Jordan Peele horror films.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Get Out, Us. Nope. I think that those are fantastic, and I think that's the sort of horror that I'm really into when it's saying something.
Yeah, where you're not sure what's real or what's not, because that's kind of as humans, like that's not feeling in control of reality is a massive.
Yeah, the playing with sanity and ego death and all that.
Yeah.
I agree with Morven. I'm with you. I like those movies as well, and Ari Aster's stuff I've been watching recently and enjoying. I'm not sure that he has anything to say necessarily, but I like it when it's like, if the world of the story is scary because the person is kind of messed up, as opposed to something that's just trying to be like, the world is scary. Ooh. Like jump scares, ghost stories don't do anything for me really, you know. But if it's a sort of if they're talking about what's the word I'm looking for? Neurosis. If it's really a metaphor for the state of your mind, then I'm all in.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny that people do love to get jump scares. Like I used to work in
Some people.
No, but I used to work in a
I
cinema
love a
years
jump
ago,
scare.
and it was
I fucking
like
hate it.
during the like Annabelle films, and like there was just a stream of those kind of films coming out, and they were just packed out all the time, like genuinely, and people would just be in there like ready to start screaming, like they were just like already psyched up for it when they arrived. But it was mental. It was just always always packed. So yeah, it's
But like
Just-
guilty thrill of mine is Scream. I
Oh,
still
yeah.
remember seeing Scream in the cinema, and that the first part, the jump scare at the beginning. Like my friend almost broke his girlfriend's hand. They were sitting there holding hands. They were chatting away. They were watching. This is a bit of a laugh. The whole cinema, everyone's bit giddy. Next thing, this jump scare. He jumped out of his chair and screamed, crunched down on her hand full strength, and it was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god."
that the Drew Barrymore bit.
Where Ghostface appears for the first time. Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder if you just need to be a pretty cool person to enjoy that type of stuff. Because for me, I mean, like my nervous system is generally in a fairly heightened state, and when somebody comes along and goes boo, I'm like, fuck off! Like,
Yeah,
why would you
I
do that to me?
feel like
I'm suffering enough. Like, I'm suffering enough walking down the street.
This is from Bob, who one day explained to me after scaring the daylights out of me on the street that this is how the Hare Krishna, this is how lots of people, this is how salespeople, this is how they get you. They come up, they're in your face, and there's a sudden shock. And when they give you that fright, it really engages your brain, and you're paying attention to them.
What's
And
he
I'm like,
talking
yeah,
about?
Bob, I'm paying
Like the Hare
attention to
Krishna
you.
is
I'm going to
scary.
strangle you in a second.
Who was this man? I don't
Hare
remember. that.
Krishnas are necessarily the scariest people.
No.
I must have had a
they will.
point on the
They'll
day.
make a bit of a whoo. They'll make a whoop or a noise or something, and it kind of gives you a startle. And then they've
And then
got
it makes you susceptible. Wow. Good theory, Bob.
This is so the theory from Bob Kelly went one day. You know the Johnson's Court entrance beside Hargadon's back when it was still Johnson's Court.
Are we talking like 2001? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, back around about
Okay,
there.
I
He came out
think I
of
can
came
forgive
out of that
myself for not
alleyway.
remembering this.
The trauma, Bob, has never left me.
The trauma's never left me. I say this conversation is just not for me because I think I've mentioned previously I'm a worse. So I still have not watched the scene in the fourth Harry Potter where Voldemort comes back from the dead because I think it's going to be too frightening.
It's
And I'm
so
32.
Yes.
It's so good.
It's too scary. It's just gonna. It would stay with me for too long. Yeah.
I mean, anyone that's watched my stuff knows that I'm a massive scaredy cat. I jump all the time. I've got compilations of just jump scares, and this is just at like Buffy and Supernatural. It's not like horror, thriller, like.
I watched one
masterpieces.
episode of Supernatural with some friends and had nightmares for 6 weeks and have
There
never
we
watched
go.
another one.
I'm right there with you.
Supernatural is
Yeah.
tame. Oh my
It's
God.
awful. He gets like eaten out of a tent. It's dreadful. It's so scary.
I will say
I
there are some pretty scary episodes of Buffy, but it's still.
Other-
Yeah, I was gonna
That's the
say the
tame stuff.
gentleman in Hush.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Or the one where Buffy's in hospital and has the fever, and
yeah.
she can see the thing that's eating kids. Ooh,
And that's got a bit of the body horror as well with the eyes. and
Yeah.
the-
the eyes. Oh,
So good though.
don't like eye stuff.
I
Don't like eye stuff.
I think the mystery aspect of horror can be really underrated. I think that there's something really fun about like the solving of the puzzle.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I don't know if any of you guys have listened to the Magnus Archives, which is
No, I've
genius.
heard it. I
It's
should.
it's a genius horror podcast, and it's extremely good at setting up a mystery, setting up a puzzle. The first season is all leaving lots of threads, and then they follow through on all of these mysteries, and then by the end of the final season, you like have all the answers, but it's done in a very complete way. So yeah,
Wait, is that
mysteries
from
and
books?
solving a puzzle is fun.
Is that like a book or is it?
No, it's a podcast. It's like original writing. It's 5 seasons, and it's just very well written. They say in behind the scenes stuff that they knew how it was going to end when they started it, and you can really feel that it's been very thought through, and the characters and plot threads and stuff. So yeah, a good
found it
mystery
on
that's well
Spotify.
solved. Yes, that
Can
it's
listen to that.
earned. I think that there's so many pieces of fiction out there where they like set up loads of weird things happening, but then they never like explain why. I love the
Yeah, you
Magnus
need the
Archives
payoff.
because weird shit happens and they explain why, and all of the weird shit by the end makes sense. And yeah, a well-written mystery is very good too.
Cool.
How scary is it on a level of like me to full gore?
Every episode, so there are plot threads that go throughout the whole season, but every episode contains a little self-contained mystery. So if
cool.
any single episode you're like, I don't like it, you can skip to the next one, and like it will still make sense. Like you may
Okay.
miss a couple details, but and I had to skip like one episode, so and I'm great
'Cause
with
it was-
horror, so
Okay. Right.
It's-
I'll
it's
write that down.
But there's the different kinds of spooky as well. Like they do body horror, but also creepy. They break it down into like the different kinds of fear, I think, quite well.
Cool. Okay.
Body horror,
Yeah, 'cause I've
sanity, and
the Lovecraft stories that, you know, they touch on a good few different levels, and they do, but none of them are outright scary. At least they weren't for me. But they hit so many other levels of the psychological, the kind of is it real, is it not, the mystery, the mystery with tension. What's going to happen to the character? Is it all going to be okay, or is it almost invariably not? But yeah, but it's anything that hits more than one or two of those buttons. That's why, honestly, for me, the shock horror these days, even going back as far as Saw was quite good.
Scared
But-
me too much.
Yeah.
body horror.
Even that for me, it had a couple of dimensions. There was the psychological horror thriller, and then there was the gory, scary. I don't want to see it. When's it going to happen? Stuff. But still, it was already getting to that level where it was kind of. This is one very plain type of horror, and you go into the next one, you go, right, I know what I'm going to be watching. I like all those different brain centers to be poked when I've got horror on.
Like the Final Destination films
Oh, yeah.
as well. Like all that stuff just stays with you. I get every time I'm near a sunbed, I think about it.
I think I've seen logs on the back of a truck. I'm like,
Yeah, if you're
Not this
driving a
time.
motorway, I'm staying clear of that.
yeah. Anything to do with vehicles, basically. I'm just like, nope.
Speaking of vehicles and interesting ways to die.
Sorry, Morph.
Oh yeah, too soon.
Don't
too
mention
soon.
the car.
Sorry, didn't even think.
Oh geez, and we set Morven up to start off with a character who's currently sitting in a car.
No, it's fine. I'm inside the car. Being inside of the car is fine.
Okay, so then probably good time to get started. Who wants to give us a little bit of a recap? We already caught Morven up a little bit on the first couple of episodes and how we got here. Who wants to pick up at the beginning of the last episode and fill Morven in on the amazing sequence of really in-depth detective work that got you to where you are now?
I mean, it's pretty basic. It's pretty straightforward, right? I mean, we just went to the house that lady told us about.
I think we had one lead, Morven, which was a known drunk who's been missing for a few days, and everyone has assumed he's just on another bender, and we think he's not, in fact. So we decided to drive to his house in very slippery, icy conditions, and you drove, in fact,
You did very well.
you didn't trust any of us behind the wheel, which was probably fair enough. And then, actually, I think we do have a few more leads, but we did miss most of them because most of them were apparently in the pub, and we were busy wandering around dark moorland instead.
You did have another lead, which was Jenny's ritual location.
Ritual site, yeah.
But
Yes.
you
Oh,
also
yes.
had a number of really cool filming locations that Matty had sussed out and got input from the locals. Where's a good place to film? What's a kind of creepy looking bit of cliffs and lots of stuff like that. And you guys are like, no. I think it even got to the point where Jake went, forget the views. People are dying. And went full on, we got to solve this mystery. And to heck with the podcast.
Doesn't sound like Jake.
I mean,
No.
forget the views might be a bit much.
And then proceeds to jump down.
We're sorry, YouTube. We didn't mean it. The algorithm has just totally killed this guy because you said that.
That's it. You said the magic word.
They're communists. Delete their videos.
Channel hidden. What do they call it? Shadow something?
Shadow banning.
Oh no, don't.
Shadow
Ah.
video.
Yeah.
It's not a thing. Doesn't
there was-
happen to right. I'll edit this bit out.
There was the wormhole was one of the points of interest that Matty was interested in, I think.
Yes.
And we felt like Liam Barrow's cottage was en route to that from,
Yeah.
I can't remember where we started, from maybe the ritual site that we visited. that
Yes,
Jenny
we went
saw.
to the ritual site,
Yeah, there was
and
nothing
then we
there.
went to. There was nothing there, so we went to Liam's place.
And nothing
Um,
interesting happened last night at all.
Yeah. Right?
Overnight, after someone got eaten by a monster.
I did get eaten. He just got.
Because that was the
mauled.
start of the last session, wasn't it? The eating.
Yeah, but I think you covered that stuff earlier.
Okay. Matty got the drift.
Morven, do you feel caught up? I feel like we have just been the
I
opposite of
think
helpful.
chaotic. I'm sitting in a car. I can handle sitting in a car.
But do you want to talk through like how the monster thing happened? The people who were involved in that from the pub.
Yeah, maybe Jenny start
I
with
was
what
away in
she
a house,
saw. Because
Okay,
Jenny got
so-
first view.
Yeah, I went to a ritual site where there was like something going on, but I couldn't make out what it was. And then out of flames came this creature that flew over my head, possibly Banshee related. And then I run back then to go and find the gang to tell them what's happened. But whilst I was there, Jenny or no, Susanna or Jake are probably better explaining what happened at the pub.
Yeah, so I probably saw it next, I would say. So I was in the pub chatting to, definitely not having a go at Matty, 100% not.
You would know.
I would never. Chatting to a wildlife photographer called Ben Thompson, and then we heard this ungodly scream, and sort of we and a few others made for the doors. A lot of people were like, oh no, stay inside, you don't want to be going out there. And then this really nice farmer was determined to get outside to rescue his sheep and make sure his sheep were safe. And I tried to stop him from going outside, and he went outside anyway. And this creature just came out of the sky doing the banshee scream and just mauled him terribly. I tried to stop anyone else going out because I could see that it was a fight that was not going to be won, but a couple of this guy's mates ran out and tried to fight it off. And then I think Jake probably came in next. You sort of saw the aftermath of the attack, didn't you?
Yeah, Jake came in and basically sorted shit out, commandeered some sort of traditional Irish ninja pike, scared the beast away single-handedly, if he remembers
I
correctly.
don't remember this happening.
That's what happened. That's what happened.
Went down, to be honest, Matty.
I mean, that's what I remember. And that's pretty much it. Then, yeah. Then we all eventually retired.
Yeah, there was a brief moment where they thought maybe we had something to do with it because they all came out of the pub and there was just like a dead farmer on the floor, his two mates completely catatonic, or one of them completely catatonic, and the other one, Jake, did manage to snap out of his catatonia. Oh my God, what's the word? His
Having a
catatonus.
complete
Yeah.
emotional breakdown and flailing around.
So Jake did manage to save someone, but then they did come out and found Jake stood in the middle of these two gibbering wrecks and one dead person with a massive billhook, and they all thought, but we've managed to talk them out of thinking it was Jake's fault. But I think there's disagreement. A couple of the locals did see the monster as well, so it's not just us. And you managed to get a little bit of footage, as we discussed, of the creature. And then we all had a chat that I really don't think got us very far. Like the locals were having a chat in the pub and nothing really got discussed that was useful. So we just went home.
Isn't it?
Yeah. So we just went back to the B&B and went to bed. Yeah. And
One
then,
thing
then we decided
that Matty did get, they got some amazing footage of Susanna frantically trying to stop anybody from going out to help the shepherd as he got mauled by a creature.
They were
you
not
did
fighting
joke
that
about
off.
this after the fact, but you do have it tucked away. It's on a external drive, safe and sound in your kit.
Blackmail material.
Yeah.
I don't think I did anything wrong. They were not saving his life. He was already dead. I saw that thing. I actually saved multiple lives. I'm just saying.
Susanna pleads the fifth.
So let's kick off, and we'll start off in a cold. Well, it was slightly bright and sunny, a little bit of sunshine in the morning, a bit of ice. But now, as the afternoon is progressing, it's cloudy. Bit of drizzle starting to fall. The traces of frost and snow that were on the ground from overnight are quickly washed away. Matty is sitting in the car. They've been longer than they said. Just going to go for a few minutes, see if he's there. We'll come right back. Can have a look out through the back passenger window. You can just see the corner of the building. There's nobody out front anymore. They've all gone inside. You turn back to the front and you catch a glimpse of a figure ducking back into the tree line just up the road from where you are. He's like, it's a turn, so you don't get to see any features or who this person is, but they dart off into the tree line and take off at a run through the trees.
Did I see them? Or...
Yeah, you spotted them, but you didn't pick out any discerning features. They're not wearing a hood and a cloak like the people the other night or anything like that, but kind of reasonably long raincoat and a hood up. But they were definitely on the road looking at you when you turned back toward the front of the car. But they saw you turning and they darted off and took off at a run through the woods. You know, you guys have been looking for this Liam Barrows guy who's supposedly missing. You also know that Jenny had a run-in with some cultists last night where she was following. Yeah, Jake and Susanna went herring across the fields trying to chase down a cultist. But nothing came of any of that except that Jenny did witness some kind of ritual that summoned this creature. But it just strikes you as really weird that there's somebody out in this kind of this lonely road in the middle of nowhere on this Irish island, just standing there watching your car.
Camera?
Matty does have the camera.
I'd take a shot at the figure.
Yeah, I'd see if I could take a picture. But,
Try and
but
get
is
a
it?
try and get a picture of the person running off through the trees.
Yeah.
Okay, you can kind of get an image of them running, ducking between trees. Like it's wintertime, there's not a lot of foliage or anything like that, so you can see for a good way through the trees. But yeah, they are running deeper and deeper into the wood now. As you get the camera out, get a couple of pictures, maybe even a couple of seconds of footage as they run. But it's nothing that's going to help be able to identify them later. Maybe from their clothes. Do you want to beep the horn?
I think beep the horn. Yeah, I was about to say I'm not gonna run after the person because I don't think splitting up without telling the team where I am is very sensible. So yeah.
Honk, 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 honk.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. Meanwhile, inside our cottage, Susanna, Jenny, Elijah, you're in the bedroom. I think, if I remember rightly, Jenny, you're searching around looking for anything like sheets you can tear up to make a rope to lower down a camera into this hole.
I feel like I wanted to. Didn't I want to search some papers or something on the desk?
And you were going to go back and look through the papers and see if there was anything interesting or important. Yeah, exactly. So
Do I do spot hidden for that?
I would say give me a spot hidden for that. Just see if you notice anything meaningful.
Nope, failure. Got nothing.
Okay. You kind of shuffle through the papers. It says, "Oh, it's just generic stuff." It looks like some of his notes and handwritten bits and pieces, and just he seems to have been writing stuff down out of this very mundane, simplistic kind of horror, supernatural primer. Susanna, you're poking around. You pulled open an airing kind of a cupboard where he has linen stacked. You're kind of pulling out a sheet. Doesn't seem to have a very broad selection of sheets. Bachelor living in a little cottage in the middle of nowhere on his own. He's a limited number of sheets probably in circulation. But yeah, you've found a couple you could tie together, maybe and make a something to lower the camera down. You turn back, and that's when you kind of notice that Jake is gone. Elijah standing there, arms folded, looking at this trapdoor, having watched Jake climb on down, and kind of, okay, here we go, business as usual. And from outside, you hear a frantic honking of a horn. Over whatever it is, there's a voice from down below. Jake is calling something up. And outside, honk, 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 honk.
What did you say, Jake?
So, okay, is that?
What? I can't hear. Maddie is honking the horn outside. I need to go see what's going on.
What the fuck?
Hey, listen, buddy. No one asked you to climb down that hole, okay? You're on your own spiritual journey down there. I respect that, but maybe you should come back up.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, man, at least wait till we've got a camera. Come on.
Yeah.
Just...
Look, if you're going to get murdered by
Susanna
a
has
Banshee,
the little SLR with her that she was going to lower down on the sheet, but besides that, you don't have one of the good cameras. No, Matty would only trust you with the SLR.
We just found this, and you want to go?
well, I want to go check what's going on with Maddie.
Because she. Are you for
Honk,
fucking
honk,
real?
honk, honk, honk.
Okay. Elijah, you go see what's going on outside. I'll go down, I guess. I'm sure it's just like a cupboard or something down there. It's be fine.
I don't think it's like a cupboard, but okay.
Jenny, you coming down or are you going out?
I'm gonna stay right here and watch this space. I will support you from the top of this room.
Cool. I will climb down the ladder to join Jake with the camera switched on.
Yeah, I'll be the in between, so I can like pass the message on.
Okay. So I will come back here and I will just split the group up a little bit. Let me just start us all off on the cottage. And then I will grab a couple of people. Jake and Susanna. We're going to put them on the tunnels. And Jenny, you are Elijah. You're trotting outside, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So, Matty, you see Elijah trotting out the front door of the cottage, kind of looking back. You've kind of lost sight of this figure running off into the trees now as Elijah kind of saunters down the driveway toward you.
Maddie, what's going on?
There was a guy in a robe, and he just sort of he was watching me, and he ran into the trees.
Oh, what did?
I got a picture, but
Oh, show us.
can I show the picture?
Okay. Matty shows the picture. He could very well be a man, more likely to be a man than a woman. Certainly not a kid. It could be about the right size and build for Billy. But kind of long raincoat on, with quite a big hood on the raincoat up. But definitely it's not a robe or a cloak like the ones Jenny described last night.
Okay. That could be that Garda's kid, Billy, who, I don't know. I don't think we need to deal with him right now.
Okay.
Do you want to come in?
It was weird that he was watching the car.
Was he watching the car or was he watching the house?
Oh, well, he ran away when he saw that I looked over.
That is kind of weird.
He seems to be gone now.
Well, Liam isn't in the house, but we did find a hidden room under a trap door. So Susanna and Jake have gone down. Do you want to come inside or do you want to stay out here?
I'll come inside.
All right, come on. I wouldn't worry about whoever it was in the bushes for the moment.
Okay.
You grab your bag with the various cameras and bits and pieces in it. Cool. And you head in to join the others in the house. Inside, Jenny, you're kind of standing there watching Susanna climb down this hole in the floor, climb into the hole and down this strange old iron ladder. You're not sure if this is brave or a bit odd, or yeah, that too. Do you are you you do anything? You kind of stand at the top of the ladder and watch, or you go just make yourself comfortable?
Is Elijah and Matty now in the house?
I'm trying
yet.
to.
They'll be.
I'm trying to move myself, and it's not going anywhere.
Elijah's trying to batter through the closed door.
There we go.
I mean, if you guys are in here now, then I might be best going down, making sure Jake's okay, and I mean Susanna's there as well, so better.
Do we need everybody down the hole?
Yeah, you maybe you guys stay watch. What were you beeping about out there? Have you seen something?
There was some weird guy watching me in the car, and he ran behind some bushes. He was in a hood. I didn't know. I got a picture. If it was one of those weird guys, but maybe not. I mean, Elijah
was it all black? Was it all
not.
black? Cloak?
Here. I shoot.
No, it doesn't look the same. Tell you what, you guys keep a lookout. I'll head in. I'll try and catch them up.
Okay.
Matty, do you have any of your equipment with you that I could take down?
Yeah, I brought it all. Here.
I'll grab a camera and maybe a flash.
Be careful with
head
that.
down there. I got you, don't worry.
Is anyone
Okay.
going to want to tell us what's going on down the hole, or are you guys just hanging out down there?
I'm gonna jump over to them now, and we'll see what's happening down there since you you left. Susanna, you've come down and joined Jake.
Susanna, what the fuck is going on up there?
Oh my god, it's like they've forgotten we're trying to make a YouTube video here. It's just taking forever. I think we should just
It's
go.
fucking crazy. Oh, I thought we had a videographer on this trip, like the one fucking person who won't come when we need to make a video. What the fuck?
You're talking my language, Jake. I think let's just go. There's a fucking monster. We have a chance to actually catch this thing on film, and they're all just messing around up there. Let's just go.
Oh, hang on. Somebody's coming
Wait
down.
for me! Wait for me!
Oh, it's fucking Scully.
No, this is great. This is great. She's gold. You two together in this, it's going to be perfect. I think this is it. We've got our video right here.
Yeah, let's make some footage.
Yeah. Are the others coming, Jenny? Or
Elijah, are you coming down? Maddie?
Yeah, guys, what's actually down the hole?
Space?
Yeah, like
What is down
Your
just
your
down
friends
the
and
hole?
traveling companions.
yeah, but can we all fit down there, or are you guys just standing
Yeah, there's like-
squished together?
Yes,
There's
it's
a
a
whole
fucking
tunnel.
like there's like
a
electric
tunnel.
lights down here. It's a proper, you know.
Situation.
I mean, hold on a second. What if we all come down and somebody closes the trapdoor?
Well, that's a potential
Yeah.
problem because Maddie saw someone spying on the house from the trees.
Someone's freaking
Okay.
watching us.
It might be the guy who lives here.
It could be the guy who lives here, in which case he could lock us all in.
I mean, he ran away. He didn't come towards the house, but I don't know. He could circle back.
Can you guys guard the trapdoor while we explore?
Fine, but let us know if you find anything good.
Unless it eats us. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
If we're
Matthew.
not back in like
Okay, great.
20 minutes, call the
Matthew.
police.
It's hardly
Certainly,
that big down
from a-
there.
from a getting footage point of view, right, you're now kind of going, hold on, they're gonna be down there, using the equipment, doing everything wrong. I'm gonna be up here, getting nothing. They're gonna
Okay.
bitch and moan at me later.
We
you know, you're-
only really need one person to watch the trapdoor.
What-
I think that I
Why am
should
I
be
the-
the one holding the camera.
Why am I the person watching the trapdoor?
Elijah? We're gonna let Elijah guard the trapdoor?
Yeah.
Really? Are we gonna do that?
Oh, for God's sake. Well,
Well, do
it
you
does
wanna
make
do
sense
it?
for Maddie to film. I'll go back up. Maddie, you come down. I'll go up. This is just you guys are the faces. Maddie's the videographer. You're the trio. It's okay. I know. It's not about me.
Yeah,
that's really
yeah, it's not.
It's not.
I'm very surprised to hear you say that, Susanna.
Listen, I'm on board because I want this channel to be a success, okay? I'm not so proud that I can't admit what has made it a success so far, and that's you two in front of the camera. And me with the big ideas behind it, let's be honest. So I'll stay up there, you get some good footage, and then we'll cut it together under my supervision later, yeah?
Do you want to take my bill hook in case you have to fight off a drunken Irishman?
You're the ones in the creepy tunnels. I think I'm going to be fine. I think you should probably keep that. And also I've got my knife, so we're good.
Okay.
Cool. Maddie, are you coming down first or am I coming up?
I mean,
Okay, I'll come up. I'm going to make some decisions. I'm being decisive here.
That was
I'm
right.
gonna
She
stop
would have
climbing
taken
back up
ages.
Wait, what am I doing?
I'm going to put my knife between my teeth so I look really cool as I'm going back up the ladder.
Okay.
So wait, do I need to
So-
stay up here? Like what? This all.
Yeah, we're staying, Elijah. We get the cool job today. It's
Yeah.
hard to be the brains of the operation, I guess, you know.
Okay.
Lock the doors up there, kids.
We don't have the keys.
I think we're going to be fine.
So Susanna, I put you back in the cottage.
Thank you.
So tell me, you're standing here, at the end of a tunnel, bottom of a ladder. The cobbles and flags underneath you are quite clean, well swept. This is definitely a tunnel that's seen some use recently.
Okay, Maddie, you want to roll?
Yeah.
Jenny, do you want to take point on this video? Or?
It's all you, Jake. I think that this is all going to be for nothing anyway, so you go ahead.
Really?
Yeah, there's going to be nothing down here. It's going to be fine.
Okay, Maddie, say when.
When?
Okay, guys, we're here. We're at the bottom of a ladder in a tunnel. There's cobbles, well swept. Looks like this place has seen some use recently. We're going to investigate. Jenny thinks there's nothing going on, but we're under the house of an alcoholic Irish man. This is not normal. We're going in, okay?
It's probably just a wine cellar. Let's be real. But sure, we'll lead the way. Lead the way.
Not known for their wine drinking as a people. Okay. We're gonna creep on down. You may be about to witness on-screen deaths by Banshee. I'm gonna start moving. I have a bill hook. This is a bill hook. It's a traditional Irish weapon. Moving on.
Okay. So Jake takes point and moves off down the tunnel a little. You can go corner by corner. Just bear in mind, I'll tell you as you get to each corner how long it's taking because it's not exactly to scale. So it's a couple of minutes to get around to that second corner, Jake.
What are these yellow things on the map?
There's lights up ahead of you. Those are lanterns.
Up ahead.
They are
They're
actually
lanterns.
burning lanterns.
They're actually burning lanterns in this tunnel.
Elijah, do you have control of your token?
Oh, wait, am I in the tunnel?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I was told the only person staying above was Susanna. I went through it specifically. Susanna, I'm putting you on top and everyone else is downstairs.
Well, it seemed like Jake didn't want me in the tunnel, but in case anyone needs to.
I didn't.
You can keep
I
up.
wanted you to stay safe, Elijah. But,
Yeah.
but it's great that you're
Okay.
here.
I'm sure.
So you're gonna be about 20 minutes by the time you get to where you are now, Jake. That's a
20
bit
minutes.
of a
That's a long fucking tunnel.
15, 20 minute walk to where you are now, and you've gone beyond the electric lighting, and you're now in a section where there are lighted lanterns burning, which does
there are
give you
lanterns
pause
burning
for a moment because there's quite a few lanterns, and how long would they stay burning? I mean, they're not gonna
What
burn
type of
forever.
lanterns are these?
They are
Maddie, get a close up of
old
these.
paraffin lanterns.
Okay.
Someone is obviously down here today to light these.
There's quite a smell of paraffin. In fact, as you go further on, it's not overwhelming, but it is a little just a bit of cloying, stick in the back of your sinuses. Okay, and so just wait around there, because I'm just gonna check in with Susanna. Susanna, up above. 5 minutes passes. You hear nothing from your companions, your friends. Friends, maybe. 10 minutes passes. You're sitting there, you're kind of looking around. You're not exactly sure what's going on. You're not. You didn't think they were going to be gone this long. It's a little creepy. Kind of sitting here on your own, just waiting. The clouds have really drawn in outside. The rain is beating a pattern in a staccato on the roof. Keep an eye out. You're watching. You realize the front door is still open. Bedroom door is still open. There's a bit of a cold breeze blowing into the room. You go close the door, or you just stay where you are?
I think I'm not being a coward, just to be clear. I think I might go sit in the car where I can keep an eye on the front door so I know nobody's coming into the house without me seeing it. But being in the house is kind of freaking me out and I want to go sit in the car instead.
Okay.
So the trapdoor plan is gone.
I can see the front door.
Hey, no one else is there. This is Susanna's decision all by herself.
Okay.
And Susanna, you head out to the front room. go to the door. You step out the open front door. And there's a shriek, a scream.
Oh, good.
You run
I'm
back
going to
in.
step back
Very
inside
close by. Very close
very
by.
quickly and shut and lock the door, please.
And you hear a flapping of leathery wings. You jump back into the house,
Yeah, shut the door, lock it.
slam the door behind you. There's no
I'm
key.
going to ease the door shut in the hopes it hasn't actually seen or heard me. So close
Okay.
the door quietly and then lock it.
Something hits the door from the outside. And you hear scraping and scrabbling. And repeated impacts. The door starts to shake. You see the wood starting to crack under repeated blows. Something outside.
I am going to run for the trapdoor, please.
You're running into the bedroom and going into the trapdoor.
Yeah, and I'm going to close it behind me, please.
Okay. Do you close the bedroom door on the way through, or?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. As you do, you hear a smashing, splintering sound as the front door gives way.
Mm-hmm.
Into the trapdoor.
Yeah.
Start climbing. Do you pull the trapdoor shut behind you, or?
Yes. I didn't see the monster had any fingers, so I'm hoping it can't open it from above.
Yep. Okay. So you pull. And you hear, as you do, you hear above you that kind of smashing, scraping. Except it coming first, there's a kind of a real cacophony from the living area, as if something is trashing the space and knocking around. Remembering the size of this thing, you're suspecting it had trouble getting in through the door. It's having trouble turning around in the quite small quarters. You're in. You close the trapdoor. Hopefully, that rug that's kind of half tacked to the top of the trapdoor is over enough that it won't notice. Yeah, that's if it even knows what a trapdoor is. You're fine now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll just drop you onto the tunnel map. Now, let's just make sure we don't run too fast, because it's going to be a while to catch up with the others. And you're down in this tunnel. Now, on the bright side, the tunnel is quite well lit. That's not too bad. Meanwhile, up ahead, keep making some progress.
Yeah. And as we walk, I wanna, invite Jenny to do a piece to camera. I said, Jenny, what do you make of this?
I mean, I've not seen anything out of the ordinary yet, Jake. I'm still waiting for this attack that's supposedly coming.
There's a half-mile tunnel under the ground from a drunk guy's house.
I'm following closely behind you there. Let's see what you can find.
Guys, I'm feeling a lot of sadness in this tunnel. I'm feeling like
Really?
like something bad happened down here. It's
You have a bit
it's
of
really heavy.
premonition, Elijah. You have a bad feeling about this.
Guys, the further we go down, the worse this feeling is getting. I think there's a really heavy darkness ahead.
Any other details you can give us there, Elijah? What gives you this feeling? Something in the air?
Look at it's these messages come to me, Jenny. I don't go looking for them. They just come to me. I can't tell you who from, whether it's someone who's still with us or someone who's passed on to the shadow realms, but
Is that anger? Do you feel anger, or is it just sadness?
it's sadness, it's tragedy. I'm sensing a bit of violence as well.
Oh dear.
Matty, you're bringing up the rear. Are you keeping your distance, or are you trying to make sure you get everyone in picture?
I'm trying to get everyone. I'm trying to keep everyone in shot.
Yeah, and keep the conversation tracked. And okay, super. Back to Susanna. You've reached. You're down the bottom of the ladder. You're in this tunnel. But again, you're all alone, and once again, with the adrenaline coursing through you from upstairs, it's kind of lonely and creepy here. There's no sign of your friends, and as you kind of look around, this looks like it's quite a long tunnel. Like, did they really just go off and wander off 20 minutes down a tunnel without you? Or has something happened?
I think I'm confident enough that they don't like me enough to come back, like worry that I'm not there and come back and get me. So, given that my only option is back into the more of a ravenous beast, and presumably, like, I can see that it's like a straight line. There's no like paths that they could have taken. There's one path to follow. I'm going to set off at a jog, trying to catch them up.
Okay, set off at a jog. Okay. I'll track some progress for you, but you're still a good way behind. There's no sign of them up ahead. You don't see them in the distance, but you jog along. Meanwhile, back up with the others. As Elijah's describing the darkness and how this tunnel has this eerie feeling to him, you can see up ahead, quite a distance ahead of you, but you see that the lanterns, paraffin lanterns, stop, and there are candles burning, placed on the floor, here and there, through the tunnel. And at this point, rational, logistics-minded Jenny, you're kind of going, someone is coming down here. Like, how often? When are they? They're lighting candles and sitting them at intervals through this tunnel for what? Is there a show? Is this, like, what is this? It just seems a bit strange.
Maybe there's going to be a ritual at the end of this tunnel. I mean, the candles and eerie feelings that Elijah's getting, possibly a ritual of some kind.
Guys, I think we need to go into stealth mode.
I'm inclined to agree with you, Jake.
Like full on Delta Force.
Okay, let's just walk down this tunnel and see what's down.
Are you like stealth mode? Walk down.
I'll tippy toe then, okay? Tippy toe.
Okay, tippy
down.
toe.
Okay.
Okay, so you slow down to a cautious pace. You're stealthily moving through. This looks quite good, Matty, from a camera work perspective. Looks good. Maybe Jenny might not be taking the stealth part of it as seriously. Jake definitely though is really on the prowl. He's giving it everything. Got his full kind of athletic mode engaged. You see ahead of you, Jake, the tunnel does get darker as you go into the area with candles only. But also, you notice that the ground had changed a while back from those almost brick-like cobbles to beaten, compacted, really kind of hard, dried ground. Maybe over the course of 100 or more years, kind of really compressed, packed, and kind of ridged ground. And up ahead, it begins to filter out as you see that it's more, I wouldn't say fresh soil, but it looks like it's more recently excavated earth. Like the ground is more pliable, recently dug out earth. Now the sides are still like a combination of stonework and brickwork. Like someone has used stone to shore up walls of an excavation over time. But so and they still look as old all the way along. The walls have looked the same age. It just seems like maybe it was collapsed or something, and it's only recently been dug out. But ahead of you, definitely, the ground is more loamy soil than
There's no markings on the walls or anything like that.
No signs, no arrows, no markings, no lettering. You look up, and the tunnel ceiling also looks different as in the area you're coming to. And kind of Elijah, as you're poking around looking, you see there's signs. Definitely, there's signs of mud fall and earth having fallen into the tunnel. There's now roots, plant roots and tree roots, just kind of appearing through the tunnel ceiling. Seems maybe a little higher in places, as if there's areas that have caved in, and in others, the stone and brickwork has been built back up again to support the roof, but kind of shored up with piece of 2x4 and stuff like that on top of the stones and bricks. Anyone have any kind of mechanical repair or any kind of skills like that, or any background in construction? No, I don't think so. Maybe someone has the skills.
I think so. Nah.
No.
Electrical repair.
No.
No.
Just
Hey, Maddie.
just on the vibes, then it doesn't look super safe as you move on.
Okay. Hey, Maddie. Is this camera going to make any beeps, any sudden noises?
Shouldn't do.
Has it got any lights on it? Little green lights, little flashing lights, anything like that?
No, you're well used to the kind of stay quiet and get footage kind of
Okay.
spooky nighttime filming stuff like that. You know your gig. You're not gonna have your camera set off any spooks or starts or give you away.
Okay, I'm going to do a quick bit before we go on. Okay, YouTubers, here's what we know so far. It's getting darker. We're getting further from the house. This is not a tunnel that was made to go to the house. It's coming from the house. It's getting less cobbled, less organized. We've left the electricity behind, but there are paraffin lamps and now there are candles, so people are down here. Where it is going to, we do not know. It's very twisty-turny, so they didn't know where they were going when they dug it. I see roots. We're not that deep under the earth. I think we're going to keep going. What do you guys think?
I mean, we've come this far now. I think we follow it through.
Okay. Well, then we're going to progress into this kind of earthy, loamy part of the tunnel.
Okay. Meanwhile, back with Susanna. Susanna, as you're jogging along, you notice that one of the lanterns ahead of you is kind of guttered out. You look back, and behind you is the same. A couple of the lanterns looks like they've run out of paraffin, and they're going out. You're kind of jogging along through increasing darkness. The lanterns all slowly start to run out of fuel around about the same time. Kind of, maybe they burn for a few minutes at a different time each. They're all running down pretty quickly.
Can I run faster?
You can. You start running a bit faster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I really don't want to be down here in the dark, and I don't think I've got anything on me to make a light, so...
You can hear behind you. You think you might hear a noise, a sound, but it's dark back there now.
I'm going to run even faster.
So you're booking it now?
Yep.
trying to keep up with the light, so you're still running through lit up areas of the corridor.
Yeah.
Okay. Watching out for
And
your
surely-
footing, less so, more running. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, give
Surely
me a
we hear
dexterity.
echoes of this, right?
It's been a while. I mean, she's still a few minutes behind you.
Okay.
She hasn't got to the candle section yet.
Do we
So
have
dexterity.
any weapons, by the way? What weapon?
I
do we
have a
any
knife.
Weapons?
This
A
is
knife.
weapons
Okay.
business.
And Jake has his.
No, but just like if there's a monster coming towards us, can I get that
Oh, I thought you were
information?
saying-
Do we have anything?
No weapons.
No. Okay, we got nothing.
Jake has
This feels
his,
like it's going to
his
end quickly.
lethal weapons and his purloined
Okay.
confiscated weapon.
Right.
How was that dex
Okay.
check?
You've got to film everything. Remember?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep. I mean, I've got nothing else to do.
Your weapon
so
is spreading the information.
Yes.
information. When we die,
Never forget
people
Gorvin.
will know about it.
Okay.
So was I supposed to be dex checking there?
Dex check, please, Susanna.
Yeah, so I had the music is a bit loud for me. I don't know if it's
I'll
anyone
turn it down a
else.
little
bit
Guy,
louder,
I'm sometimes struggling
Yeah,
to hear you.
Always tell me if the music's too loud. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's weird, I actually
It's
couldn't
very
hear it at all.
atmospheric. But okay,
It
dexterity.
keeps coming in and out for me.
Yeah, hard success on my dex.
Okay.
Nice.
You
This is a good music level as well. Thank you.
running along pretty quickly. Did we establish? I think we established the first night. You probably got one of the higher movement rates as well, don't you?
I think I've got like a 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let
Okay.
me check.
Um,
yeah.
Folks behind you, Matty at the back. Can you give me a listen roll, please? Nope. Okay.
Failure.
And after a couple of minutes more, you start to see mic pickup. This noise from behind you, somewhere, and you kind of look around and you turn, and then you do pick up like tap 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 tap, tap, frantically running footsteps coming from behind you.
There's someone coming this way.
Okay, ninja mode, everybody ready. Guys, there is somebody coming behind us. I don't know if you can hear that. There is somebody coming up the tunnel behind us.
Jake,
Right behind you.
up ahead of you, just as the area you've got to, you can see a fork in the tunnel. Goes off to your left. It's like an almost like little blind corridor tunnelway, and then off to the right, there's the candles continue. The tunnel off to the left, there's no lighting, no candles, nothing. It's just absolutely pitch dark in there.
Guys, what do you think? I said we get into the dark, see,
Yeah.
hide.
Let's go hide just beyond the tunnel mouth and we can see who's coming.
Echoing down the tunnel. You can all hear it now.
no,
Footsteps.
Drink. Is it okay?
Okay. You're all moving into the tunnel. You all move into the darkness.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Seems safe.
If you can still see the light, you can still be seen. That's how light works. The light is reaching you. The light is illuminating you. You can see the light. Unless you're in a shadow that's being cast on you by a light, right? If you're looking at someone in light, you need to be far enough out of the pool of light to be in the dark. And I mean, you're only there about 15, 20 feet away from the main light source.
So we're still in the light, is what you're saying, yeah?
So you
Okay.
are still
So
somewhat
if we go
illuminated.
right back up against the wall, can we get it?
If you go around the little hook of the bend, you're going to be in pitch darkness. Except
Can
for
we
a,
do that and
tiny little
peek?
glow from Matty's camera screen.
Do that and peer around the corner.
Can't wait for something to touch me in this.
Cover that goddamn glow, Maddie. What the fuck?
It's her camera screen.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm nervous. Can we like be peeking down the corridor?
You could. It's up to you.
I'm gonna have a little peek behind Maddie.
Oh, I think we gotta peek to see who's.
Okay, so you're peeking to see what it is, who's coming. Okay. Susanna, you come running down the corridor. Could you give me a perception? Spot hidden check, please. And Matty, are you still poking your head around the corner? Are you videoing your group in low light kind of mode, or are you videoing out into the corridor to see what you can pick up to see?
I think looking out to see if I can see anything.
Okay, so you're kind of poking out with the camera and trying to get a view and see if the camera's eye can give you a better view and zooming in up the corridor. Susanna, you spot something in a darkened corridor ahead of you. The main corridor goes off to your right, but kind of off slightly to the left and ahead. In a pool of darkness that you would have thought is kind of just a dark corner to the corridor, you see a kind of little glow and a gleam, something shining.
Shit, I'm going to run faster and try and get past it and into the rest of the corridor. At
that point, Matty, as you see Susanna come running into the candlelight. And she kind of takes a startle and she starts sprinting past this corridor that you're in.
I'm gonna yell, Susanna!
No, don't yell.
Susanna! You hear Matty's.
Loud enough that you would hear.
You hear Matty's voice call out to you, quite loudly in this dark, confined space. Yeah. It's a bit of a sudden shock as she calls out.
Oh, she's running.
That would definitely startle me, but also will slam on all the brakes.
Okay,
and first thing, check behind me to see if the lights are still going off and like the darkness is chasing me.
Yeah. Okay, so you kind of skid to a halt and half turn at the same time. Dex check, please.
Yep. Hard success.
Oh, you're on it today.
Oh yeah.
You almost make it look elegant as you slide to a halt. Half spin around, look behind you, look around.
My hair's so shiny as I do.
The lanterns are pretty much all out behind you, but the candles seem like they've a bit longer to burn. So now you've kind of arrived in a candle lit area. It's kind of creepy and flickery light, but it's not suddenly going dark. It's not like anything's devouring the light behind you or anything, as maybe your darkest thoughts might have suggested.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, have you guys found anything?
Other than you? No.
Oh. Okay, cool, because I found a monster.
What? Where?
That thing from last night came into the house. I was just going to go out and sit in the car and it was there and it burst its way into the house, so I came down. Not going to lie, it was pretty freaky.
Maddie, did you get this?
I heard it. I didn't stick around to see it. I ran. It burst through the front door just after I'd locked it, and then I ran into the bedroom and just came down the trapdoor. I'm going to be honest with you. I shut that trapdoor because I saw what that thing did to that farmer last night. I was not hanging around to see any more details.
Does it know you came down the trapdoor?
I would say with 100% possibility that it is pretty convinced that I came down here. Although I suppose it is a monster. Does it know what a trapdoor is, you know? God, I'm glad to see you guys. It knew what a door was.
Yeah.
But I do think it was too big to fit. I'm not going to lie, though. I'm pretty sure I heard something behind me in the corridor just now. So I'm thinking...
Oh, now you say?
Need to keep moving. Yeah. Well, I'm not convinced. Okay. It could also just be my imagination because the lights were going out and it was really freaky.
Jake, in the tiny glow from Matty's camera screen, could you give me a spot hidden, please?
Oh, hang on a second. Jake Pocker. Spot hidden. That is a success.
There's something different about the wall behind you or beside you. Even in the darkness, you see kind of little glisten, little glimmer of something in that tiny glow from
just the wall here, where around the bend where we are.
Yeah, just right beside you. If you zoom on the
Let me
map,
take a quick-
you'll see there's something slightly different about the wall.
I see what you mean. Yeah, let me take a quick look at it.
Have a little look. Do you look with your
Yeah.
hands or just your eyes?
I'm going to touch it.
Cold.
Yes.
Of course,
Very,
I am.
very
Of
cold.
course he is.
In fact, it's almost kind of, it's so cold, it's kind of got a wetness on it. It's like this condensation, even in this cool tunnel, condensation forming on this metal ring. The metal ring seems to be attached to something with several kind of metal spokes. And there's a central hub in the middle. You kind of follow the spokes in. There's a central hub in the center. And that central hub is attached to something even colder. And it feels really big and round, and it's got studs or bolts in it. And it's maybe 10 foot by 10 foot. But it's really kind of cold iron, with kind of huge rivets in it. But this
Are we
central
looking at
piece
some sort
seems
of
like
massive door? Or
you think about it, could be like a huge kind of submarine kind of door
Or
okay,
a cell.
or a cell. Yeah.
guys, look at this on the wall here. Look at this. It looks like some sort of an opening, maybe, or it seems like this is meant to be turned. This central part.
Can I do an occult check?
You can give me an occult check. Jake, do you want to give me a navigation check? You're kind of outdoorsy man. You might have a few points in
Navigation?
navigation.
I got a success.
No, I
Okay.
do not have a few points in navigation, but
Occult doesn't seem to be any occult significance of this. There's no markings on it. Well, again, it's like pitch dark in here. You're operating mainly by feel.
I have fumbled my navigation.
Oh no.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, what this could be, you could be getting into underneath any one of the buildings in the town. You might even have
Yeah,
gone
perfect.
far enough to be back at town under in the tunnels here, or it could be under one of the houses or the churches, the ruined churches. It could be going into any.
Guys, listen to me. I know where we are. This opens to the pub.
That
This is obviously a tunnel that led the drunk guy. This was, I don't know, fuck, this is his way of getting to the pub or something. If we can open this, we can get out of here.
Jake, that makes no sense.
You got another plan?
What? That isn't a plan. You're just assuming that we're underneath the pub. Because a drunk guy's missing. That's not a plan.
I know where we are. I was
No, you
tracking.
don't.
We were walking this tunnel. I mapped it out in my head,
Look,
okay?
look, geography has never been your strong suit, okay? Let's just...
What?
let's just
I
take
don't
a
even know what
minute.
that is. Listen, I know exactly where we
I
are.
don't even know what that is. Does anyone have any sciences skills like geography or natural world or
Oh, God.
science, geology, or anything like that? Matty? Nope.
Oh, I've got natural world.
You also have navigation.
Try natural world.
Yeah, give me a natural world check, please.
Oh, luck.
Oh, luck. Let's fix that with luck.
Okay.
Let's get to it.
So natural world.
Give a little check. See
The-
how
the wall
phones are getting
Can
on.
I say
Behind
something
this,
before you check if
um,
your phone wasn't fucking right
this-
last night?
Thing that looks like it could be a 10-foot wide
whatever.
iron door
The channel
um,
has been
seems to
on
be
the rocks for a while.
completely different. It's like
We've had
granite.
problems.
It's
Some
this
of
is
this
a
has
rock
been because
face.
of you.
Um,
Some of this has been because of me. I'm just going to say this. Fuck
It's
Fright
not,
Fingers.
it's not
Can't
like
believe
the
that with what we saw last night,
man-made kind of
what it means
bricked up, shored up
that you're
walls
talking
of this
about fucking
tunnel.
market.
It's like you're up against
can't believe
a
my
rock
God,
face.
okay?
And
I
kind of
I'm a
you'd say this
Brazilian
most
jiu-jitsu
of this
master.
little
I'm on an
enclave that you're
island
in has been
with a
carved
weapon
out of rock.
and a
face.
monster.
Um,
I do not care.
Do you want to give me a navigate as well while you're at it? Just seeing as
Can we box this?
Jake is saying you're under the pub in the village.
Jake, do it again.
Oh, success.
Okay, yeah.
You're
Nice.
you're pretty sure you've been going due west.
Give us that again.
Okay.
If anything, given the distance you've travelled and the direction, you're more likely to be at the cliff face on the west coast of the Aran Islands.
Okay.
I think we've been going west, so that would put us closer to the cliff face than the pub.
Yeah. Well, if we're going west, then yeah. But yeah, okay. That's what I said.
That's not what you said.
I gotta say, Maddie does have a good sense of direction. Like, we've learned that in the past, right, gang?
Yeah,
So-
yeah, for sure.
Given the choice, I'd probably go with them. No offense, Jake. You're great at so many things.
You want to open the door? Maybe.
I'm thinking I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of a creepy door. Do we maybe see if there's anything to look at in the nice light and then revisit the creepy door? Maybe?
Oh, okay.
You did
Let's go.
say that you think the Banshee was following you down the tunnel, though, so do we really have time for this?
I don't think it followed me because I don't think it could fit through the trapdoor, and I also don't think I would have outrun it for this long. I'm being quite honest with you. It's
That's a good point.
pretty quick. It really wanted to eat me.
So if we're near the cliff face, this could be a door that gets us out of the cliff, and so we could escape that way. I mean, I don't think we can go back to the house if there's a...
But there's another fork to the tunnel, right?
Yeah,
I just
we
feel
gotta
like
run
big
this way.
scary door with a big scary monster out and about. Like, maybe let's do that as a last resort. Last resort. Or am I being a coward? Are you all thinking I'm
No,
being
no,
a
it's
wuss?
cool,
Because
it's
I
cool,
refuse
but
to be the
let's-
only
Does
coward
anyone want to
here.
give me an education roll?
Is that's like idea? Oh no, education.
Intelligence?
No,
No,
ideas.
there's an education
Oh, sorry,
stat, isn't there?
Failure. God, nearly a fumble.
Success.
Oh, a hard success.
Oh,
Nice.
you're good.
Maybe the only role she's ever passed.
Also
Well,
success.
Jenny,
All very educated.
That's absolutely up your alley. They're talking about, okay, the direction you've gone, where you might be, the cliff face. This door it looks like a submarine style kind of airlock door. It's got the twist lever, it's a vault or airlock kind of locking mechanism. It's set into granite like a cliff face, Matty says. It's incredibly cold.
If
And
we
you're
open that
pretty
water, it's
sure
gonna flow
it's
through.
high tide now.
Guys, I'm thinking we leave the door. Okay? It looks like a submarine type door. And I'm pretty sure if we open that, water will flood through.
Sure,
Let's-
that's what I said.
Let's just head the other way. Let's do what Susanna said.
Yeah.
See what's down the side of the tunnel. I mean, odds are stacked against us here, guys. We've got one way. Let's
fair
go.
enough, fair enough. That all sounds very
Matthew,
logical.
are you
Not
filming?
ready to drown. Let's go.
I hope all this is in shot, Matty. Go.
Everything's in shot.
Great, Maddie, did you get where I was saying like, let's open the door, let's go, let's do it, and they were all like, no, you got that.
I got everything.
Okay.
Maddie seems like she's getting a bit sick of people questioning. They're getting a bit sick of people questioning their skills at the moment. Okay.
Just checking that you are still filming, right, Maya? Okay.
Yeah, it's still fun.
Okay. So you guys continue on further down the corridor.
If there's one thing about us, we are gonna fuck around before we find anything out.
A lot of fucking around.
Poor guy was like, oh, there's all these people in the pub you should talk to. And we were like, no, let's go run around the fields at night chasing some poor teenager.
It took us a whole episode just to fucking do a 20-minute crossing on a ferry.
To be fair, it went Titanic style and we all had to try and survive that. So,
And that's a long movie.
And Bob had to try
Okay.
to drown Dakara.
yeah.
Yeah, which he tried multiple times, by the way. He did try
I was
to
doing
kill
my
me a few
best. I
times.
did my best.
Okay. So we
hard to
kick
be
back
here.
in and try not to drown anybody now. Okay. So you're
I
coming
nearly
out.
drowned us all there.
Oh,
Cheers, Buff.
It would have had a certain poetic irony, I guess.
Bob. Sorry, Jake finally did it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're coming back around out of the little hooked side tunnel out into the main tunnel, back into the candlelight. Still a little creepy. Feels better now. You're all together.
Can I pick one of these candles up?
Yes, absolutely. They're burnt
Okay,
quite
I'm
low.
gonna carry
You know the candles that are about this size. Not quite like church candles, but like nice
Okay.
put on the table candles. Usually about 8 to 12 inches tall, and they burn
Yeah.
for ages.
Okay. Well, if there's one that's not too low, I'll take it with us.
Yeah, they're quite low. I mean, for your big meaty hands, they're a bit small, but not too small. There's a lot of melted wax. You kind of break some of it off. And, yeah, you get a chunk of candle with a wick in it you can carry around.
Cool.
Just in case the lights go out.
Or maybe banshees don't like being set on fire? I don't know. I guess the candles wouldn't be here.
Okay. So you head on down the corridor. Still going forward,
Moving on.
pressing ever onward. So you go through a little
Susanna!
wiggle in the corridor. Go to you come out, and ahead of you there seems to be something different about the soil. Slightly sandier, slightly drier in front of
What
this
is that?
large curved peaked arch. Leads into the darkness.
Is that what I think it is on the ground?
Yeah. Can I do a spot hidden check, see if I can see
Yeah.
what is very obviously
A
bones?
little
Yeah,
looking to
same.
poke around, or are you going up to dig deeper and kind of brush some of the soil aside, or are you looking from where you are in this
From
dim,
where I
dim
am.
light?
Yep. Same.
Okay.
Success.
Oh, fumble.
Yeah, it's definitely not, Susanna. I mean, come on, that would make no sense at all.
Cool.
Um,
Oh, I was worried there for a second, but it's all fine.
Guys, this,
Thank goodness for that.
I think there's a lot
Elijah.
of bones on the
yeah,
ground.
absolutely.
Yeah.
What kind of bones?
Yeah, we have to get a little closer to have a look.
I think that's just like plastic, isn't it? That's just probably some like, I don't know, sea
Why
litter
would
or
there be a load of
something.
plastic bones in a creepy underground cavern?
Well, they're not bones.
Maybe
It's
it's a
just
film
like
set.
plastic.
What do you mean they're
Yeah.
not
Go forward and get a
bones?
closer look.
Yeah.
Anybody have a human anatomy skill?
A human anatomy skill. I don't believe so.
Is that a skill?
No, I'm kidding.
I've got some
Yeah, it was
first aid.
first aid. I think they're past that,
I
Susanna.
think they're dead.
They might be beyond the
I don't
first
think you
time.
can help
Check
now.
for a pulse. No, they're dead. Definitely dead.
They're pretty dead.
These are definitely human bones. There's skulls and stuff, is there?
Absolutely, definitely human remains.
Yeah.
Have been just left scattered around
Fan
here.
fucking tastic.
There are a lot of bodies here.
Okay, I'm going to peek in the portal. I'm going to hold my candle into the darkness there to see what I see.
Okay, so you're walking up to it, and as you walk up to
Yeah.
it, you realize that the portal is not just pitch dark with blackness and depths of night or anything like that. It is in fact a large, thick, heavy, black, like hurricane curtain. Used for staging, make it look like darkness, night. So it's
Okay.
yeah. So it looks like it's pitch
This is a
dark,
fucking Wizard of Oz shit
but it's
going
a
on.
heavy curtain.
Pull back the curtain there. Jake.
Okay. Thanks for
Maybe like a little
volunteering
peek
me.
around the edge.
I mean, You're good at
Take
this
a little,
stuff.
like, little peek.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to open the curtain.
Look-see Lou.
Okay. So you creep forward. Everyone going up close, or are you? Is it just Jake?
I'm gonna hang back.
I think let's go on opposite, like along
I'll
the
stay
wall here.
near Jake. I'll be a moral support there.
Okay.
I'm still looking at these
I've got my
bones.
bill hook ready. I might put the candle on the ground.
I'll take the
My
candle.
friend Bill.
I got the candle.
Bill Hook.
Actually, I'm not sure because I'm a Brazilian jiu-jitsu guy. I might be better off without the bill hook.
You're
You
probably
want me to
better
take the
without
hook
it.
Instead?
Anybody want a bill hook?
I mean, I'll take it.
Here you go.
Thank you.
This is the end you hit people with.
Oh, really? You want me to test it out?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
On the Banshee.
Oh, on the bench, right? Okay, not you. Okay, got it.
With all this banter, I
Um,
mean, any element of surprise we might have had. is
Yeah.
probably
That's,
good.
literally about to roll a listen check now.
Ah, shit.
I thought you were good at ninjutsu.
For who? Guys, who's the listening check for?
99. So yeah, your banter does not alert anybody to anything. If there's anyone to be alerted, I might just be rolling dice to make you paranoid. So
Stealth mode.
you gather
Are
up.
you opening that curtain or not?
You gather up
Yeah, I'm opening the fucking curtain.
at this archway. Oh, you don't gather up. Some of you hang well back. Some of you flank either side of the archway, and good old Jake stands right up, and Matty is in perfect position so
Angle
that
enough
they can
to
get
all the footage.
a good angle.
Maybe
Excellent.
get out of the line.
Trying to
of
even get an
sight.
angle maybe of the crack in the curtain, and yeah, okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
Jake, you kind of
Hang on, wait, before I open this. Maddie? Are you for real going to stay way back there with the camera while I go through the fucking curtain? You have to come
if
through with
this
me.
is
You
a
have to
good
look through the
angle.
curtain with me. My fucking ass.
Maddie,
have a
do you want to
peek through the
put your
curtain
gimbal on
first.
so you could actually move quickly once he goes through? You can move quickly up and keep the camera steady. You have a little gimbal rig. So you
Matt's
put,
like,
put it
no,
on.
I'm good here.
Don't know what that is, but okay.
It's like a steady cam attachment.
It
You
will
put
allow you
on
to
and
come with me.
Keeps the camera steady and
Okay. Put that on.
get a
If I
harness
die,
out.
I want you to get good
Kits
footage.
on
You
her
gotta come
harness.
with me. Come on.
They get their little arm adjusted and ready. Get the camera set up on it. All ready for shooting an 8K. Good to go. You've got everyone in angle, ready to go, and but you can also you can kind of dash up if needs be, and not get too much jostle and no shaky cam. Okay, so Jake. Yeah,
There better be something behind this curtain.
just dark.
It's a wall.
Just having a cup of tea.
Maybe just have a peek. Don't go
No, I'm
barging
kidding.
through.
So you peer through, and inside. Firstly, give me a listen check. Secondly, as you peer through, you can see the lighting is different. It is.
Failure.
There are walls. You see kind of stone walls, some brickwork, gray bricks. You can see kind of strange red lighting and almost a little bit of an eerie blue glow as well. But right now what you're looking into is almost like a little chamber or vestibule, but with no ceiling on it. It's open above, and you can see glow of red light above you as well.
Okay, I'm having a good look around now.
That's it.
Then in we go.
You can see that ahead of you there is a little way through that you could probably go on out and come out into a bigger kind of open area. You could probably also, the walls aren't that big. You're what, at least 6 foot. You could probably get your fingers up and peer up over the top of the wall as well.
Okay, we're doing that.
Okay. Just Jake going through, or Matty, you going through with him?
I'll go through as well.
Now that you're in here, sorry, how did your listen check go? No, you failed. Yeah, okay.
Failed.
So now, but now that you're in here and there's not the muffling of the curtain, you can hear low tones, mumbling and almost like chanting from somewhere in this chamber.
Okay, so I was gonna try and have a peek over the wall there.
Okay, so move over to the wall, kind of lift yourself up a bit, and have a look over. And again, you can see kind of a walkway, top of a steps. You can see light coming from red, kind of light coming from lit torches, like, hold a wooden stick with a burning flame at the end torch, in sconces on the walls. But they say something's been done to them, so there's a kind of a strange red alchemical flame. Similarly, as you're peering up over there, you kind of look over your shoulder and over to this side of the chamber. You also see at the far end there's a large red flame burning against one of the walls.
No obvious exits.
No. And remember, you can't see down into. There's definitely a space on the far side of this wall over here, but you can't see down into what's beyond it.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna stick my head back through the curtain and be like, "Shh, come on."
Maddie, you keeping everything
Yeah.
in frame. How's Maddie feeling about all this? They're taking everything very much in their stride right now.
Yeah, I mean it's this creepiness, but we've seen no evidence of anything super serious. I mean, we didn't see the creepy monster that chases Anna, so
Okay.
just take it one step at a time.
Okay. So the rest of you, do you come on in through as Jake beckons for you? Okay. You all hear now that low kind of chanting, rhythmic, repeating similar words over and over and over. What do you do?
Jake, can you see anything over that wall? I'm not tall enough.
I can't see a thing, he said quietly.
Oh no, the listen checks are
Couple
happening.
torches. You listen.
I haven't rolled a listen check yet.
Yes, anyone who wants to roll a listen check could.
Ooh. I'm going to spend 2 luck and turn my listen into a success, if I may.
You absolutely may.
I'm gonna roll an occult check while we're here. Oh yeah,
Oh, sweet.
hard success.
Oh, very good. Do you speak Latin, Elijah? By any chance?
No.
Okay. This is some kind of summoning ritual, Elijah. They seem to be trying to bring something from maybe another realm or another dimension.
What? That's
Yeah.
guys.
Occult.
They're doing some kind of summoning ritual.
Shit.
Hey,
That's not
who's there?
I'm just gonna beckon the others to kind of move away from the wall a bit.
You hear footsteps on your right hand side, on your left.
back through the curtain, back through the curtain.
And the guy pops his head around. As you do, as the two of them disappear through the curtain, Elijah, yourself, and Maddie are standing there. There's a guy there with
You
a
have to drag
shotgun.
the icons with the mouse, guys.
That was a sudden dive through that curtain. He's gonna get a shot off at the two of you.
Oh no!
Um,
Shot off.
Ah shit.
because you were right there, and he came around the corner, and the others were still in the archway, and so I did call it out and say he's right there.
Okay.
It's a hit.
Oh no.
Who?
Both of you, because it's a shotgun. It's spread.
Oh no.
What? He had a fucking.
Matty, 4 points of damage. You're sprayed with shot. Elijah, 8 points of damage. You're
Am I
caught
dead?
pretty full on. What? How many hit points do you have?
I've got 8. Oh no, I've got 8 hit points.
Oh no!
Unless it wasn't meant to reset when a new day started, was it?
Oh yeah, no, yes. You should have. Well, when did you take damage? Oh, on the boat.
On the boat.
I'd say you would have gained a hit point back overnight, for sure.
Okay, so I have 1 hit point left. So, unconscious?
Not that I'm averse to just having you blown away. You are aware you're being fired on. You could have dived for cover, remember? You always have the option when you're being shot at to
Oh.
dive for cover. Right?
Okay.
So what you need to do is a dodge roll. And what it does is it gives the
roll.
attacker 1 penalty dice.
Okay. Dutch.
Oh, could I do that as well?
Yeah, you could do that.
Oh,
No.
push the roll.
How do I
No,
push
you
the
don't
roll
get to
again?
push in combat, no.
Ah, no.
No.
Oh.
Okay. You two, you take 4 points and 8 points of damage, respectively,
Oh, shit.
as this cultist
So do I have 1 left then?
just opens fire. Yeah, we'll say you have 1 hit point left. Elijah, you go down like a sack of
Hang in
bricks.
there.
We'll see.
Hang in there, Elijah.
You're you can make a con check to not be immediately unconscious if you wish, or you can just black out temporarily if you prefer.
Sorry, who? Me or Matty?
You, Elijah.
Oh, me.
That's a major wound for you.
Constitution. Success.
Okay, you fight through. You're down. You're badly injured. You see in the corner of your eye, Matty diving for cover as well, but not making it to the archway either. And you see your companions disappear through the curtain.
That's so much for Jake's jitsu.
Come back, or well, Tom, secure these. Another figure comes up a flight of stairs from another little alcove. There's lots of little nooks and crannies and alcoves in here. Also carrying, and he's carrying a handgun, a pistol. And he comes to where Matty and Elijah are. Matty, you could have kept trying to roll through the door if you want. But they are there, they're armed, they've already shot you. You could just wait and take your time and just get it all on film and take it in.
I think
Or you could run.
I'm gonna try and run.
Okay, so you just keep rolling on through the gate. Okay, we'll say you 4 have all made it, and Elijah, you see your companions
Rip.
will disappear out through that archway. The other guy comes over, grabs you, and he pulls out zip ties.
I'm not sure if you need those, buddy.
Better safe than sorry, hey? Your arms behind you. Zip ties your wrists together. And you just sit here and try not to bleed out, yeah?
I mean, I might need a bit of help with
Yeah,
that.
maybe. And he and the other guy walk casually on toward the doorway.
You're not very hospitable.
Weren't invited. No, you weren't. And they pass through the archway as well. Meanwhile, on the other side of the archway, you have dove through. You're out in the tunnels. Elijah is gone. Susanna, Jake, Jenny, and then Matty rolls through behind you. What do you do?
I did pass my listen check. Have I been able to hear what's going on behind the curtain? Does it carry over?
Oh, you didn't come in, right?
I just started to come through as I was.
You heard the roar of a shotgun.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So these two cultists do not appear immediately, but let's see what you guys do first. So, you've all come through, got reactions. What are you guys doing? Are you stopping and looking around to see where Elijah is, or are you running for it, or Matty? Would you be calling out or anything?
You're on mute, Bob.
I realise that now. I'm straight to the side of the archway and waiting for someone to come through, listening carefully.
Okay.
Yeah, ditto.
I think, and then when the
With
shotgun blast
weapon.
comes, I probably am staying there.
With weapon up, I think.
Yeah.
Holding it ready.
Okay. So you go on the same side as Jake, Jenny? Yeah. Okay. And Matty, you come rolling through and kind of roll off to one side as well, seeing that your companions seem to be setting up in ambush. A figure walks through, shotgun at waist level, looking side to side, looking around as if expecting you to be running off down the tunnel.
Just do that, motherfucker.
Who's got the highest dex, please?
I'm 85.
I'm 65.
Okay, so Susanna, I think we established you're first usually. Jenny, you're usually last. And Jake, you and Jenny, Matty go at the same time. Okay, so Susanna, what are you going to do?
Knife attack on the first one to come through, aiming for his arm and stomach so he drops the shotgun.
Okay, give me a brawl check, please.
Extreme success. Oh, baby.
Okay. Right. So you are. It's a carving knife. Roll me 1d4 plus 2 plus your damage bonus.
Okay. 1d4 is 3 plus. Oh, I don't have a damage bonus.
Okay, so it's just 1d4 plus 2.
Cool, so 5 altogether. I rolled a 3.
Actually, you get maximum damage. 3 plus 6 is 9 points of damage. You slash him across the arm, opening him up to the bone. The gun. I'm gonna say he wasn't aware of the attack, so because you did set it up as an ambush, so he's not gonna get a chance to dodge or fight back, right? So he just takes the damage. He lets out a scream, kind of the hand drops. He drops to his knees, and we're gonna have a Constitution check here, not to be out for the count. Oh no, that's a damage check. Okay, and he goes down. He kind of looks up at you. You see him trying to raise the gun, but just his eyes go bleary and there's blood spraying out of his arm, and he just kind of slumps down you can see just the shock of sudden loss of blood and pain. He just collapses to the floor, dropping the shotgun. So, Jake, what would you like to do?
Jake is ninjutsu jumping through the curtain. He is charging at who he expects is following behind.
Yeah, so he's basically just come through, gun in hand. He's following the guy with the shotgun.
I'm going to send him.
And you get him as
the
he's
other
coming.
way. I'm going to
All right, okay.
join with him in violent communion.
Okay, and carry him back through the door. Okay.
That's got to be the episode title.
Join with him in violent communion.
Join with him in violent communion.
Okay. Okay. You are again making an attack with surprise. He was not expecting this. These guys were very blasé, laissez-faire.
Because they had guns.
But I'm gonna say because his opponent went down, you don't get an automatic success. You do need to roll your brawl. Okay.
Can I roll my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
Yeah. Go for it. BJJ. Go. Yeah, absolutely.
Brazilian. Can we say that Jake calls it Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? Okay.
It's Brazilian Jake Jitsu, isn't it?
Extreme success. Oh, Jake, you legend.
Doesn't know what it's called, but he can do it.
He learned it in Brazil.
This is not a combat scenario. Right. Okay. So you're grappling him, right? Was there any particular maneuver you wanted to do, or is it this is a grapple and you're going to do whatever comes next?
The fucking Pandora's striking claw move. I'm basically trying to move him backwards, down, disarm, and ziplock tie him.
Put him in a chokehold.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Check him out.
All of the above, and neck arrest.
You're under neck arrest.
I'm on a roll.
Okay. So we're going with a fighting maneuver. I'm trying here to go. How am I justifying this internally? How am I making this bunch of absolute incompetence
Guy,
totally annihilate the
extreme
opposition?
success.
Okay.
Extreme successes, you know.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so you are. So what's your build?
Build.
Yeah.
It is, like the size.
It's on your combat sheet. On your character.
Combat. My build.
Export
I can't-
meat machine.
I don't see that, but I'm big, I think. Where is it? Combat? I don't see it. I
Third,
don't see it
like,
anywhere.
box along from the
Oh,
left.
build 1.
Okay. Yeah. You're big enough. Yeah. You basically you take him down, no problem. Maneuver, super easy. Do you also want to do damage?
Is there a disadvantage to doing so?
No.
Oh, fucking damage this prick. Yeah, he tried to kill us.
Okay. So you're going to be doing. I'll give you a D3 for this grapple attack plus your damage bonus. But again, just this is not a weapon that can impale. So you just do max damage. So your damage bonus is
Okay.
D4.
Mm-hmm.
So you do 7 points.
And then I roll a d6 divided by 2.
Nice.
Oh, I don't have to roll
No,
dice?
you get max because it's an extreme.
Oh, it's max.
success.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry.
So you,
okay.
you basically you
Okay.
bring him down, but as you do, you kind of get him in an armbar or something, and just and crank back on his elbow, and easily break the arm holding the gun again, disarmed and incapacitated. He will also make a Constitution check to see if he is unconscious. He is not unconscious. He is in pain and screaming for help though.
Yet.
Help! They got me! Help! They got me! And
Shut him up.
Matty. getting this all on film, or are you joining in?
So above the table, I think Morven might need to drop off the call, but as Matty, I think Matty is just going to get everything on film.
Okay. Whenever, if you need, you just drop whenever you need to. Otherwise, we'll see you next week.
Cheers.
Okay, so Matty backs up, camera at the ready. Not joining in, not helping in any way, but totally happy to capture your skills in disabling your opponents. Okay, and then both of these having been incapacitated in some way or another, Susanna, Jenny, you're last. Lowest dex.
I did.
Pick a gun, babe.
I did get Jake's weapon though, right?
Yeah, you have the bill hook.
You did. The weapon. Okay. Do you think I should grab the gun rather than use this?
Well, right now there's one who's unconscious. We could very
One screaming.
unsportsmanlike coup de grace him, or you could either take an easy attack on the guy who's currently pinned by Jake, or you could menace him and try and get him to give up.
Threaten. Get some info.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold Jake's weapon up and threaten for some info, and also just threaten the other guy to pipe down so he doesn't call his friends to come in.
Okay, so you're kind of menacing him with a bill hook and quiet.
Mm-hmm.
How's that look? What does it sound? What are you saying?
I mean, your friends tried to kill us. You need to keep it down and tell us what the hell is going on in there. Don't be calling anybody else. Just tell us what's going on.
Damn it! He didn't say what. This makes no sense. Just God, my arm! You smashed my arm! What are you doing?
You shot at our friends.
You smashed
You
my
shot
arm!
first.
What?
Is he gonna keep yelling?
He's not yelling anymore. He's not. He's quite quiet. But he's going.
Shook his
He smashed my arm. Oh man, this is not right. It's not right. This isn't how it's supposed to go. You guys
I'll hold it even
realize
closer
that
to him.
Elijah is still in the other room.
I'll hold it closer.
Are we
to
still locked
Am I
into
in there
combat
too?
turns?
You're kind of currently in the archway, tangled up in the curtain with this guy,
Okay.
kind of half in, half out, and he's the one that Jenny is menacing with the bill hook.
Okay, gotcha. I got mixed up.
Can I go try some first aid on Elijah while they're getting info?
Do you go slip through the curtain?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to drag him back, but I don't know if he's too big for me to pull him back through the curtain.
Okay, so you slip through the curtain into the other room. Elijah's right there, slumped against the wall. Arms seem to be secured behind him. Elijah, any kind of escape
got
artist
knife.
skills or anything like that you want to try and have leveraged? Or I don't think you're actually the mentalist, so you probably don't have escape artist.
Got good dodge, but that's a bit too late. No.
No, okay. So
Just
you
slump
see,
here,
you see,
pondering what's beyond the mortal plane.
you see Susanna slip through the curtain, have a quick glance around, and come over toward you.
Hey,
Susanna, give me a psychology check, please, as you come in here.
Oh, hard success.
I think you guys have rigged the dice today. You hear
It's just
the
cancelling out
chanting-
our boat
the
rolls.
chanting is still going, but it seems to be there's an uncertainty in it now. It's like but it's like hesitations and almost someone's trying to listen to something going on around them as they're reading something out. Or And you go first aid, Elijah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my knife to cut his zip ties to start with, and then
Apply first aid.
first aid.
Okay. Jake.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry, I
Do that.
failed, but yeah, I'm gonna luck that so it turns into a success.
okay. Roll me a
Take
d3.
10 off. That's a d6, isn't it? Halved. Oh,
That's
one.
right.
Sorry, Elijah.
All right, Elijah, you get another hit point back. It helps. The wounds are somewhat staunched. Ginny puts a big swath of cloth under your shirt and ties something around it and tells you you're gonna be okay. You're not sure that's how it works, but it seems to have some effect. At least you're not feeling quite as dizzy and woozy anymore.
Maybe you guys should get out of here before these guys summon whatever they're summoning.
At this point, Jake and Jenny, what are you doing with the cultist who you have held? You gonna
So
keep
is he
trying to
not
question
telling
him, or
us anything?
He hasn't told us anything
he
useful.
hasn't?
Yeah, he's literally not.
He's just going. This is not supposed to be. He didn't. It's not. He didn't say it would be like this. You smashed my arm.
Choke him
Could
out.
Choke him out.
Choke him out. I need to move on.
Okay, you put it to sleep.
I do not
pretty
have
quick.
time for
Yeah,
this. I put it.
okay.
asleep.
Give me a Brazilian jiu-jitsu check to see if you accidentally kill him. 'Cause there's no way you'll fail to put him unconscious. He's severely injured, not resisting.
Hard success on the Brazilian
You put him to
jiu-jitsu.
sleep nicely. You don't kill him. Pop. Okay.
He will
Can
wake
I
up in
come
18
back
minutes
out?
and 32 seconds.
You're right now as
Can I
they're
come
doing
back out
this.
and-
You're in the middle of the first aid with Elijah.
Oh, I want to go through their pockets. Go through their pockets.
Well, I wanted the zip ties that they used on Elijah.
You didn't see the
wanted to-
zip ties.
Oh, true. That's. But. I
You're
could go through
rifling
the
their pockets.
pockets.
Yeah, okay. You're
Yeah.
trying to see who they are. Rifle through their pockets. Yeah, you find a wallet. On the guy with the Irishy accent. But you also find some zip ties, on both of them.
What does the ID say?
You look through the ID. Liam Burrows.
Oh, this is
Liam, the fucking Liam, the pints burrows.
What? Is that his official title?
Yeah, he's got a
Yeah.
he's got a couple of different cards, library card, bank card, a few things with Liam Burrows on.
Aye, bring your library card down to the tunnels.
These guys are fucking amateurs. Okay, I've got an idea. I think we should go back and open that fucking door.
I hope you
They're
don't mean the
summoning
submarine
something?
one.
I mean the fucking submarine door. They're summoning the fucking ghost of Tom Jones down here. I think we need to run down there and flood this fucking place and fuck them up. That's
Can
what
I
think we
hear
should do.
this?
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm going to come back through the curtain. Okay. Or we now have 2 cloaks for a disguise and 2
Oh,
shotguns,
Jenny,
or a shotgun and a
uh,
pistol. So why don't we just
one
disguise
step- one
ourselves
step
and
at
go
a time,
disrupt the
Susanna.
secret?
One step at a
Definitely
time.
heard the noise.
You stand up from Elijah, and I need to tell you what you see or hear or other such, because things change as you're getting up from Elijah.
No.
Yeah.
I just want a shotgun. Please.
This is the grenades all over.
I was
again.
just thinking that. It's like now you know how Valentine felt when she wanted grenades.
Please, just give me the shotgun.
Okay. You stand up from Elijah, and as you do, you hear this. The chanting has stopped, and you hear this lilting, piping melody. Except it's more melodious. But it also has a kind of a strange air, a discordance to it that kind of gets into your mind.
It's fairy music.
It's a like as it continues, it's almost like a ghastly ululation. And then there's a strange, not quite rhythmic nature to it. And as it progresses, you feel it's like almost like a background dirge, but coming up, almost like a cacophony of piping. Okay. Could you please roll a sanity check, and Elijah also?
Oh, failure.
Success.
Okay, Susanna, you lose 4 sanity hearing this ululating cacophony of piping. And another piping joins, and a third joins.
God, they've got a band.
And you can hear from 3 different points in the room, to the, the north, the west, and the south. You hear this ululating piping noise just pick up again. Now, sorry, what were you going to do as you lose 4 points of sanity?
Does that have any sort of effect? Like,
No,
I
there's
don't know,
there's
the
no
temporary
temporary insanity or anything like that. No mechanical effect, just fear and freakiness.
I'm going to turn to Elijah and say, do we run, do you think?
I'm not quite
think
sure if
Elijah
I'm
can
able
run.
to run. But maybe let's get back through the curtain.
Yeah, let's go back through the curtain.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna crawl along the ground.
Yeah, you could get up and walk. You're badly hurt.
Okay.
You can stay down low if you want either, but you can get up and walk.
Yeah, okay, I thought I was like half dead.
You start hearing a horrible
Awful.
screaming
Oh,
from
great.
over the other side of this wall.
What is that?
Like people screaming and the
Oh, people screaming.
strange crunching noise.
Definitely leave, Susanna. Come on,
Smacking, meaty
Go.
whaps.
go.
So you dash out
Think
through the
we-
curtain.
Oh yeah, I think we know. where
Elijah,
those
you
bones are from.
stagger out through the curtain.
Yep.
Sorry, yeah. Okay. Let us regroup. Okay, we're back in the tunnels. Jake, you're just getting up after rendering your victim unconscious, and Susanna barges through the curtain toward you.
Okay, in keeping with my brilliant
Run.
idea,
Run. We run.
we're running. We are running. Run.
Right, am I still in the
The
room?
question for the group is...
No, you've come.
Oh,
you also
should
follow
be-
out through
Yeah.
the
Oh, there I
curtain
am. All right.
a moment
I was
later.
like, I know, I'm gonna be eaten.
Yeah. Can I sort of like try and help Elijah along, support him?
You can.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I figured.
I mean,
Just-
you could
I'm-
probably lifted Elijah up.
That's
Then you need to be with it.
With Elijah, sorry.
Okay.
I got carried away.
How fast can I
Yeah.
move?
You wouldn't be sprinting now, Elijah. You'd be probably movement
I'll-
5 or 6. What's
Did
your normal
anybody think to
movement?
grab a gun?
Normal movement is.
Oh.
Sorry, where do I see that?
On combat part of your sheet.
Can I-
Jenny, grab a gun.
I'll tell you now.
Movement is 8.
8. Normally 8. Okay, we'll say it's 6.
Okay.
Jenny, you turn and go back for a gun.
Yeah, I've gone back for a gun.
Okay. Jake, do you keep going? Oh, you've gone back for a gun. You haven't turned around and run away. Jake, do you keep going or do you stop when you see Jenny run back past you?
I don't know what any fucking doing. I'm running.
Okay,
You told me
I'm
to
running
grab the
away.
gun.
so you're taking off. And Elijah, you're staying. Are you helping with? Sorry, Matty. Are you helping? I'm asking Matty a question. Matty is gone. Matty is not helping. Matty is kind of backing away, keeping you guys, the injured Elijah and Susanna, in camera.
Maddie,
What
just
a
run.
legend.
Just run, Maddie.
No, what are you talking about? No.
You've run off. You can't hear us.
Oh, goddamn.
We see Jenny come into camera, run to the body, pick up a gun, and as she does, we see something pushing its way through the curtain. And,
No, I knew it.
It's got a gun. Oh no. What the?
What the heck is that?
It's playing a musical instrument.
so, who's looking? Jenny for certain is
Yeah.
looking. Matty is looking.
yeah.
Yeah,
let me
I'll
To be
see.
honest, I'm probably looking too.
Yeah.
And,
It's a sheep. Is that a sheep?
It is not.
it's a...
that a sheep
Matty's
playing
okay,
the flute?
sandwise. Everyone roll sand. Anyone who's looking,
So
please roll a sand
no.
check for me.
Oh, God.
Oh, failed again.
Excellent.
Jesus.
This makes up for all the criticals and extremes
Oh,
earlier.
hard success.
Yeah.
And as you're looking, you hear this piping music that the
Oh,
others
no.
heard in the other room. Elijah, you lose 1 point of sanity. Susanna and Jenny, you each lose 1d10 points of sanity. And am I thinking, Jake, that you're just running, not looking back?
Yes, I am running all the way. I have a very definite
Of course I get a high.
destination in mind.
Okay. You're sprinting away. Okay.
Jake's going for the
He's going
fucking
for the
door.
submarine.
Bet your fucking ass I am. You bet your fucking
We might be
ass.
going down, but we're taking them with us, god damn it.
I've been trying to drown you people since the first episode.
Drown yourself as well, Jake.
Okay.
You can't swim jiu-jitsu out of this.
Jenny, you've picked up a gun. Oh my god, Jenny. What is your sanity, Jenny? 39.
It was 39.
That is more than 1/5 of your sanity. That is an indefinite insanity. Could you roll me a 1d10, please?
Again.
Yeah, this is different. That's 8 points of sanity loss. You freak out completely. Okay. And we're going to establish what kind of indefinite insanity you get.
On.
You explode in a
No one else has
spree
seen
of
the sheep.
violence and destruction.
Playing a flute.
Yeah, no.
When you come to your
Oh, we've-
senses,
That's handy.
We've seen it as well.
yeah, you explode into a spree of violence and destruction. Who or what you inflict violence on is up to you or up to me. I'm gonna say, as your companions are not close to you, and this thing is coming for you, you
Yeah, I'm
can
gonna knock
absolutely
this flute
target
out
the
of his
creature.
hands.
Did you pick up? Did anyone else take the shotgun, or did Jenny pick up the shotgun?
I picked
Jenny
up
picked
shot.
up,
Okay. Point blank range, shotgun. Assume you're opening up bonus dice. Make a shotgun check, please.
Yes, Jenny.
Success.
Okay, and it is a success. Do you want to roll that bonus dice just in case the success gets better? It couldn't. It could. It could get better. No, it
can't
couldn't. It
think
couldn't
of what
become an
works, though,
extreme, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Although it could get low enough that you could change it to an extreme. If you can.
Oh, yeah.
No. Okay. So you hit at that range. You are doing 4d6 points of damage at that range.
I have to roll?
Yep, roll 4d6, please.
Sweet.
Ooh. Well,
Nice, Jenny.
Oh, 4d6. I heard 46. I was like, fuck.
Just explode
This
in the
thing's
tunnel.
toast.
Just vaporize it.
12 points of
hilarious, a
damage.
suit.
So, this thing vaguely resembles a frog crossed with some kind of squid or octopus.
Oh.
It's moving
that's not what I
forward by
saw.
rolling or slithering, lurching on its many tentacles. Think maybe a frog-like jellyfish with just all those polyps and little tentacles underneath it, propelling it along the ground. Except that it also has larger, longer, heavy tentacles coming out of the front of it. It is taking 12 points of damage. Goodness gracious me. Right, well that hurt.
Yes, Jenny.
Did I kill it? Is it dead?
Um,
Hit it a few times.
so when you hit it, a large quantity of whatever the gelatinous jelly-like fluidic substance is that is made of splatters away, and a huge hole appears in the creature. And as you step back and we're ready with the shotgun for another shot, it seems to flow back in and close up again.
Oh, of course it did.
And it doesn't even hesitate as it continues to move forward. Okay, Jake, you're running.
I'm just running.
Jenny
How long does it
and
take me to
Elijah,
use?
are you Susanna and Elijah? Oh, sorry, Susanna, you're gonna have a temporary insanity because you lost 5 sanity. So could you roll a d10, please?
Yes. 10.
Okay, you can roll with a d100, please.
Oh, God. Oh, God. No, make it stop. 35.
You are immediately gripped by a mania. Decay mania. Obsession to see justice done. That's lovely. It's very, very, very fitting. So justice. These creatures, or whoever summoned them, or someone has to pay. There has to be justice. Susanna.
So I guess I'm going to launch myself with my knife at the creature, because it must pay.
Okay, that is one way of extracting justice. There are other ways, but yeah, okay.
That only seems right, mania, to like
Okay, yeah, brilliant.
go for it, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I'd love for justice to be like, and I ran away to get justice. But that seems a little bit meta.
Jake is
I
running
ran
for
away to
justice.
submit a police report.
Elijah, you can continue, or you can go with Jenny. She lets go of you and lurches back toward the creature.
Susanna.
Sorry, Susanna.
Are there any other weapons, or is the billhook?
There is a pistol on the ground over here.
Pistol, right?
Oh,
There's also a billhook in Jenny's other hand as she screams and unloads the shotgun at the creature.
wait, she's using a shotgun with one hand.
Oh, I'm that good.
She may have dropped the billhook at her feet. Makes little difference. It's about 10 feet away from you.
So where's
And
the
right
pistol
in
again?
front of the creature. See on the map, that's where Jenny is.
No, but the pistol.
Is right
So it's dropped.
beside Jenny on the other side.
Oh my god!
It's all at the feet of the creature.
Of course it is. I just grab no. There's nothing else to use as a weapon. Might grab one of the candles. I don't know if
You
that's
could
going to do anything, but it's a sea creature.
Could be.
Okay, grab some fire.
Surely just a bit of the goo is going to put out that candle.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Okay.
Highly flammable
Hey,
creature.
we're at the time with the zombies. Come on.
So you dash over and grab one of the candles. Okay.
Yeah.
And Susanna, you're dashing back to fight the creature with a knife. Okay. And it is the creature's round.
Oh no.
Creature is somewhat unimpressed with Jenny. It is going to attack you. And it is going to attack you with... roll a d3 for me, please. Oh, no, sorry. That's not yet. We're going to roll the attack first. It is flailing at you with a number of tentacles, Jenny. And it hits. Please roll a d3 for me. Two tentacles hit you.
Oh.
And so we are going to roll 3d6 damage altogether.
Oh no. Oh, Jenny.
You could try and dodge.
My dodge is shocking, but I could try.
Worth a go.
It got a hard success, by the way. Do you have
so
enough
how much-
luck for that?
How
I don't
much
think you
health
do.
have I've got 61.
How can your dodge be 12?
It's just what it says.
You have very low
Dodge
dexterity,
starts
don't
at
you?
the same
Does
as
that
your
affect
dexterity.
it?
Low
Yeah.
dex.
Give me a sec. Edit. Dodge. Oh, yeah, I mean, your dexterity is... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Starts at half your dex.
That's right.
Can you push
Yeah.
the roll?
No, you can't push in combat.
In
You can
combat.
only spend luck. My God, that is
My
a...
hit points, it says 7 out of 9, but I would have slept since then, right?
Yeah, so you're on
Do
8
I
out of
put
9.
that back up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But then how much did I lose?
8.
8.
Oh, I lost 8. Okay. On.
It pounds as you rush back toward it, Susanna, and as you watch Elijah as you're grabbing a candle, you just see these tentacles flail out, many tentacles flail out of the creature, and two of them just hammer Jenny down into the ground. And the first blow kind of knocks her down to her knees. The second just crushes her to the ground. And Jenny, you can give me a... you're unconscious on 0 hit points. You are probably going to die very, very shortly.
I am dead. I'm deceased. No.
Susanna, sorry, that was the creature. It hit Jenny. It comes through the door, continuing toward you, Susanna, and a second one appears in the doorway.
A second
What?
creature.
In the doorway,
Oh, God.
the piping continues. Could everybody please roll sand checks, including Jake? You can still hear this piping music.
Somehow I've succeeded.
Oh, finally, a use for my singing abilities. I can probably make a piping ululation bad enough that everyone needs to roll sand checks.
I got a,
Jake,
got a
you lose
failure.
your
but
sanity?
I
Jake got a
might,
hard success.
I might throw some look at that.
No, you can't.
I can't?
Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Okay.
Chuck 7 look at that.
Susanna, roll a d4. Oh, no, you succeeded. Okay, just
I succeeded,
Elijah.
yeah.
So you throw, what, 7 look at that?
Yeah.
Okay. You also are not particularly phased by this shrieking ululation. Okay, and Jake, you're running. Matty is still keeping everything in camera, but you can see she's gaining distance at this point. And she calls back to you, Jake. Are you doing what I think you're doing? They call back to you, Jake. Are you doing what I think you're doing?
No answer. Just running.
Give me a minute to get to the trapdoor.
Fuck off.
And they go sprinting up the corridor.
With the camera, for fuck's sake.
No, that's good. We need the
You
footage.
had one
out in the
job.
world.
They want to get the
Footage will
camera
Footage
to
of
the
it.
trapdoor.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not gonna make it. Okay. I mean, you know where I'm going. How close am I?
You're making progress. Not next round, the round after you'll be there. Okay. Next round you get to about here. Okay.
Okay.
Susanna, Elijah's got the candle. Are you coming back toward the creatures, Elijah, or are you staying where you are and waiting for them to come to you?
Oh man. I'm gonna get out from this bend anyway, so I'm going to kind of move sideways over here a little bit. I'm kind of like, will I throw a candle at one of them? Will that do anything? Probably not. Yeah, I'm just moving into position.
Okay,
Go
get in
the other way.
position. Candle handle at the ready.
Candle at hand.
Stealing yourself bravely. You see a second one come into the room. Could you give me a sand check, please?
Oh, was that what the last sound check was for?
That was for the first one. No, I tell you what, I'm not gonna. I won't do because there's only a limited
Extreme
amount
success.
of sand you can. Yeah, you're fine. There's only a limited amount of sand you can lose for the creatures anyway, and one encounter. Let's just say, as a whole, they're terrifying enough that you don't need to worry about more sand loss. Okay, so a third one, the second one comes through, and as it does, Susanna, the first one is on top of Jenny at this point, basically crushing her into the ground as it moves onward toward you and Elijah. What would you like to do? It is your action.
I would like to attack the one in front with my knife, please.
You are going to exact justice.
Yes.
Okay? Give me a brawl check, please.
Hard success.
Gee, Mac. 5 luck away from extreme
How's
success,
it-
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to spend 5 luck and turn that into an extreme success, please.
Do you have a damage bonus?
No.
So it is 1d4 plus 2, which is 6, and roll a d4 plus 2. Just roll a d4. 12.
Rolled 4.
12
so
points of
6.
damage. You leap at this thing, slashing and stabbing and flailing, cutting into it, wildly, viciously attacking the beast. It did get a chance to fight back, but I'm pretty certain it can't get an extreme success. Yeah, okay. So it kind of flails at you with tentacles, but you just kind of bat them aside and just keep slashing and hacking. Tell me what this looks like as the camera is now gone, and Susanna's moment of heroism. Maybe by design, Elijah decides, hold on, all I'm going to see is Susanna sacrificing herself. Time to run now.
Oh, Matty, you're so fired. I'm hacking at tentacles, sort of shoving it, trying to push it back off Jenny. And I'd also, I don't know if you'll let me do this, like to try sort of hacking up towards the pipe, try and get the pipe away from its mouth, see if that will make a difference.
It doesn't actually have a pipe. That's
just
artistic
making the
license
noise.
on behalf of the artists of the books. The piping noise is made by a part of their body, I believe. But yeah, you can cut at that part of it that's piping, and you hack and slash and cut great gashes and gouts of this strange jelly-like substance splatter around, and each cut as you make it seeps together and closes up and closes up. They just continually reclose, and it's like it's entirely unaffected by what you're doing.
Great.
And that was that round, and they get their actions. There's the piping noise continues. You don't have to roll a sound check this round. It's every second round. The new one that's come through just proceeds straight on past you, Susanna, ignoring you, heading toward Elijah. The third one appears in the arch.
Only 3.
That's all, yeah. And Susanna, the one you're attacking is going to attack you. Would you like to dodge or fight back?
I'll dodge. Why not? I feel, let's just draw this out a little bit. It's not a foregone conclusion at all. Oh, hard success.
It flails at you, and you kind of dodge and duck and leap out of the way, and it misses.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Susanna's been watching Jake. You've been watching him training. Okay. So yes, you duck, dodge, dive, and roll, and get out of its way, and it continues on past you. After pounding and slamming at you and trying to crush you to the ground as it did Jenny, but you do find yourself in the path of the second one, which has just arrived in the archway. Elijah, 2 of these things are bearing down on you. They'll probably trundle over you next round. Jake, you're at the bend this round. Matty is rounding the bend and heading into the darkness now as the paraffin lanterns are all out. You hear them shriek out.
Say what? Oh, okay. That's all right.
Yeah, fair enough.
Matty's such a wuss.
They're gonna stop and try and grab a candle, but they're very stressed out about the need to slow down. Okay, Elijah.
Godspeed.
There's 2 of them coming for you.
All right.
What you gonna do? Wait for them.
I
Be prepared.
I am going to, I don't know, fling a candle at the closest one and try and set it on fire.
Give me a throw check, please.
Oh, God. It'll probably just sink into it.
Can Elijah take them out and save the day
Absolutely not.
before Jake does something drastic?
Success? How do I make that a...
Fling this
Would it make
candle.
any difference if I made it a hard success?
To make it a hard success, you need 3 luck. But hard success doesn't really make a difference in attack rolls. You need to make an
Extreme
extreme, which would be a
success.
4. You need to spend 9
You could
luck.
spend 8.
So I've spent 8 for a...
Because it's a quarter, right? At extreme success, yeah.
5.
8.
You need to spend
A
9.
fifth. Okay.
There, that's enough.
Wait, sorry, I'm confused.
I feel like we're ending this now. So you have to spend 9 luck to get an extreme success.
That's fine. I'm going to die anyway. So...
Yeah, exactly.
So extreme success.
Spend all the luck.
Right
Spend the 9.
in the center of its strange toad-like face, the candle hits into the weird jelly, which closes up around it and snuffs out.
Of course it
the
does.
candle as it continues to push forward,
God damn it.
gradually encroaching toward you. Quite quickly. Susanna, you are in the path of a third one. What would you like to do?
Cool. I would like to try to dodge, please.
Oh no, it's your turn.
Oh, good, okay, because I failed the dodge, so phew. I guess I'll go for the third one with a knife. Justice!
Justice! Justice! Okay.
Justice! Brawl. Oh, I fumbled.
Oh, no.
And you step forward right into a bunch of tentacles.
Really badly.
Oh.
And you are engulfed by the tentacles. Hugged tight. Kind of face up against this oozing, gloopy mass. It's like a jelly just pressing right up against your face. It's getting in your eyes. It's in your mouth. And then the other tentacles just start to pound, slamming on you. It carries you along as it follows its brethren, just crushing you into a bloody pulp as it moves on after Elijah. Elijah, all 3 of them are coming for you now.
Right.
What you do?
I feel like there's no point in running. Well, is there a point in running?
Could be.
Yeah, maybe I'd have to run.
Flee. Okay, so you turn and sprint away. You hear a splatter of tentacles behind you as they slap the stone, the ground. Could you roll a sanity check, please? As the
God damn
Jake,
pipe
could you
music.
also roll a sanity check, please?
Hard success.
You are fine, Elijah. You don't care about the noises. The slapping of the tentacles is probably more disturbing than the piping.
Yep. That's all I thought.
And Jake,
Mhm.
gripping hard, holding onto your sanity by with your claws.
Sorry, I had a little. See, I got a thing. It doesn't fucking roll for me sometimes, and then sometimes a little window comes up.
Yeah, it puts up a little prompt window asking you what bonus you'd like to give. And you need to have
Yeah, but sometimes
the
it seems to
other
think
window
it's
out of
put
the
it
way.
up. Okay,
Be behind the character.
at the
Yeah.
yeah.
You fail your sanity check. Lose 1d4 sanity, please. 1d4. Oh, you rolled 2. Okay. You lose 2 sanity, which is not
there you
enough
go.
to push you over any edges or limits. And this round, you run to the hatch in the dark. There's no trivial little... Oh, you have a candle.
Do I? After all my jujitsu? I know I put it on the ground. Do you remember? when I
Yeah,
was going
okay,
through
so you
that?
don't have a candle.
God fucking
Okay.
damn it.
So you run in the dark into the... Okay. Give me an idea check to see if you run to the right place in the wall or if you just run face first into some stone. So intelligence, please.
Can I jump towards it?
You can
knock
jump
yourself
towards
out
it,
on
but
the
it'll do a lot more
wall.
damage when you fail your idea check.
Okay, success.
No problem,
Just
bang on. Yeah, okay.
Right on the
You
money.
you think
Just
you've missed
barely.
it. You think you've run too far. You think you've gone, and then your hands hit the iron of the door. You fumble around. You find that wheel.
Got it. Okay.
What's going through Jake's
Um,
mind right now?
This thing must turn. This thing must turn. I must turn
That's
this
it.
thing.
There is no why I'm doing this or it's just
Well, you see, I haven't looked behind me, so I don't know that they are sea creatures.
don't know.
So this is a good plan.
Yeah.
This is a brilliant plan.
Creatures are gonna have a great time.
It's a fucking excellent plan.
Okay.
Turn the wheel.
And you turn the wheel and you turn the wheel and you turn the wheel and gradually this airlock, the lock opens. And if I was cruel, it would be a two-sided lock. With you have to do both ends of the lock to if I was cruel, but I'm not. And the water smashes in the huge vault-style door, slams backward against the wall of the cavern, and Jake, the last thing you know is you're just plucked up by a massive gout of water thundering in through this tunnel out to the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, I'm out.
No.
Out through the door.
This tunnel is out to the Atlantic Ocean, and the water slams in. And yes, you're out of this little
So
bit
I'm
of the
go-
tunnel.
I'm also
You are
going.
you are carried along for a mile or more into these tunnels by a massive force of water driving on. And once again, parts of the ceiling are torn away. Earth collapses in. And
Once
everybody in the tunnels around the creatures is buried and crushed by the force of water. The creatures don't make any further progress right now. Matty eventually is caught by the smashing, thundering wash of water. Is slammed around and carried all the way up to where the hatch is, the trapdoor. As is Jake's body. Jake, Roll me a luck check.
Dead Jake. This isn't going to go well. I remember the first time I saw this character sheet, I was like, what's this fucker's look? Okay. Okay, here we go, folks. Here we go. Oh, it's a failure. It's a failure for Jake.
You are slammed.
Do you have enough luck left to turn that? What would that be?
No, that's a luck check.
42?
You can't lose
Oh,
luck.
you
The
can't
more
spend
luck you
luck.
spend, the lower your luck will
You
be.
can't.
Um,
Oh,
so
sorry.
you are slammed wall to wall, edge to edge. The candles snuff out as the water rushes past them, swallowing everything. In the darkness, you're tumbled and battered until eventually you succumb to the darkness. Elijah, you're running from these creatures
Yeah.
toward Jake, thinking, maybe he has a plan, maybe it's salvation. And if only
I
you were a
think I'd
little
think that.
further on,
Ugh.
you'd be carried up the tunnel and have a chance, like Jake and Matty, to just be washed up to the trapdoor. But no, you also are battered and smashed and crushed, and you're in the part of the tunnel where the ceiling collapses in, and the great weight of earth and rock descends on you as
Ugh.
well as the three creatures. We cut away.
Thanks, Jake.
We have an overhead view of his cottage. Dark. A lot of time has passed. The front door has been smashed in. The windows have been smashed out. There's chunks of debris everywhere. Something has really done a job ripping up this cottage. Kind of pan in through this destroyed window. You see a trapdoor under a carpet. Move. Just fractionally. The catching hasp that locks automatically when the trapdoor closes. It's firm.
Oh no.
And you roll a strength check for Matthew. Okay. It rattles. It rattles. And then it... Give me a sec. I need to roll. 1d100. No. The door does not get an extreme success, but Matty does. Bracing themselves against the iron ladder. We see the trapdoor explode upward. And Matty flops out. Camera bag still hanging around her, crushed, shattered gimbal hanging tattered from their body. The camera still clasped in their hand. Slide and crawl backward away from the trapdoor. And we see them scrambling and shuffling their way out of this cottage into the dark night. And Christmas morning on the Aran Islands is a jolly affair. Everyone's out in the streets. His tone is slightly muted given the tragedy of the other night. The shepherd will be sorely missed, and people remember. But there's a lot of jovial camaraderie as people go from door to door wishing each other Merry Christmas, handing over a little, here's a little bottle of wine for that, oh, here's a box of biscuits for your house, and laughter and goodwill. As a figure staggers, exhausted, into the village and collapses against the wall of the B&B. tea, Tommy. And they slide down. We're not sure if they're unconscious, exhausted, or finally overcome by exposure, but still clasped in their hands is a video camera.
Will anyone find that footage?
We fade out. Okay, good job, everyone. Well done. There are not many ways to survive this.
I was going to ask, is there any possible way that anyone would have survived being down there?
I have had a group play it as a
Many did.
one shot,
Oh, I did it.
and who did. They had 4 players, and 3 of them got out alive. They ran immediately when they realized there was a ritual happening. As Jake said, let's just run and open the hatch. 3 of them ran away, and the 4th waited, and Jake stood and waited and gave him I know exactly how long it's going to take you. I'm going to give you a head start. And waited and waited and waited. And at the last second, as the piping music started to drive him insane, he opened the sluice, and the water rushed in. And they made it out.
He took one for the team.
Yeah, sacrificed himself. For Jenny! But this time, no, Jake just wanted to make sure these things didn't survive.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, great stuff. Thank you very much, everyone. And we'll see you next week for return to Removal of Masks. Season 2 begins where we left off Season 1 with some of our intrepid investigators at a Plum Castle, and some of our intrepid investigators heading off into the hills to investigate the mines. We will recap, reset, and get ourselves all back in shape to pick up some more wonderful trauma with the Vane family and our exciting adventures. Your little adventuring group doesn't have a cool investigator name like Fright Finders or anything.
Not everything had to be branded back then, you know.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Okay, super stuff. Thank you very much, everyone. And thank you all for watching. We had a great time making this little Christmas special. It was a strange and nice break from the Removal of Masks normal fare. Hope you all enjoyed it, and we'll have many more specials to come in the future. Maybe a little tighter, shorter, more polished, or maybe just as sprawling and weird and chaotic as this. Who knows? You're getting to know us now. You probably know what to expect. Great stuff. Thank you very much, everyone.